Let's take a pause. Take a pause, it'll be fine. 5 minutes at a time. Let's just do some random shit. It's okay. We're just watching the clips. Smiley face, nothing crazy here. I'll practice a build order. Maybe I should play a fucking game. I can watch. Let me see what Grubby's doing right now for the tournament. Oh shit, they have
worst matchup against human. Best matchup against Night Elf. Zoom level 2500. Tasteless doesn't know his Zoom level. His best matchup is against human, so he's happy with this. Worst matchup against Night Elf. His favorite hero are the Crypt Lords and the Death Knight, and his least favorite hero are the Blade Master, and Orc is feeling OP. Which race feels OP to you? Humans! The skill ceiling seems really high, being one of the races with lots of rock, paper, scissors solution, but needing the brains and scouts to make the right choice. He actually thinks his own race is OP! It's true! It's true! But it has a high skill ceiling and floor, sometimes. Not when you play Pala Rifle, though. Have you had any dreams about Warcraft 3 lately? No dreams, but afterthoughts keeping me awake, replaying fights in my head. That's how you know the dream learning is happening. Good shit.
I gotta change mine. Mine is different now, actually.
I didn't press create. We got some guest casters coming in today as well. This content is so addictive. Good job, Grubby. Yo, cheers, Matt Hutch. Glad you've been enjoying. I am Mustard Tiger. Thank you for the sub. Full Metal Eric.
But I gotta find who messaged me.
We got a couple of guest casters coming in today. Tommy K is going to be joining me for Sing Sing versus Tasteless. We have Tyler 1 coming in to cast 1 or 2 of the Orc series. Tasteless will join me
gonna cast?
For the second lower bracket round 1 of Lacari versus Loco. Production Pog, Tyler 1, yo, the real Tommy K, what? Guzu is going to be reprising another casting role. He'll be joining for the third series, which is Tommy K against... We don't know who yet.
Oh, that's exciting.
Against the winner of this.
You're up against Loco? Yeah.
And then we'll see how it goes for the later rounds. Tommy doesn't seem to be online. Bro, here's a little... Oh. His internet broke down. Tommy K's internet just broke. Yeah, literally his internet went down. Wait, if his internet is down, then how is he messaging me? Phone. Makes sense, guys. I thought you guys will say carrier pigeon. Oh, I do have a phone. What time is Sun Glitters competing today? Not today.
Will you shave your head if you win? If I win, I'll shave my balls and my head. I'll shave every fucking piece of hair off my body. On stream live, Bowen. Well, Corey, did Clint Stevens ever beat Lobotomy Corp? I missed the random updates. Oh, no, he stopped playing. He started playing TFT. But if you lose, you gotta get a good night's sleep.
Was Tommy meant for co-cast? Yes.
Lose, I'm gonna be sad.
Let's see. Are you gonna... He's gonna try again.
I'm gonna
Otherwise,
be
he
giga
can't
sad if I
cast.
lose.
Okay. It's all good. He's gonna try to get back on.
Just
You
don't
can
lose.
try
Sure.
And join anytime you're ready. How about?
I can help you. I can help shave you. Golf girlfriend shaves your head. Balding reassurance.
I think I'll do a pre-game interview.
We might actually go 05, by the way. It's very possible to just go 05. Or what do they call it in fighting games?
Is
To be
Lacari
02.
free?
0205.
I could cast with Lacari too.
These are best of 3? Yeah, no. It's very intense, actually. Best of 3 is like some fighting game shit. I'd be down to cast.
Is Lacari listening to this?
I'm down to cast.
Yeah, okay, Lacari. I'll message Tommy. Hey, going with Lac.
I need something to do. Looks kind of like Tekken.
Okay, little pre-game interview with Tasteless.
Tasteless does not look happy right now. Apparently, his best matchup is versus human, though, so maybe he's got this. Wait, so chat, tell me a little bit lore. I need some lore about all these players. I don't really know anything about like RTS, but apparently everyone in this tournament is like an RTS legend or something. Like they're legends in the
Yo,
RTS
what's up,
scene?
Tasteless?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yep, I got you, man. Yo, how's it
Tasteless is
going?
a caster. Oh, okay.
Good, good. I'm excited to play. I tried to stay up as late as I could. I fell asleep after the Loco Turin match, but I thought I was going to be playing Loco for some reason in my head. So when I found out I was against Sing Sing, I was surprised. I think this is my best matchup, Undead versus Human. Doesn't mean I can win,
oh,
but
they're casters. Interesting.
as it turns out, Human
But I
does
mean,
not
that
have
still
a
means they
Farseer.
play the game, right?
So, point for me.
Yeah, no.
This was Artosis' legendary caster
always
duo.
right on top of people with their level 1 Farseer harass, and it dysregulates the best laid plans. So your hope is not to get disrupted too early.
Yeah, like I've definitely put a lot of practice in, but like I kind of come from
Day
this
nine's
and like
brother.
with
Oh.
I want to develop. I've got late
know
game
that.
to go. I mean, I could attack early if I wanted to, but I think if I'm able to just sort of develop, I think I can at least bring my best games. So at least I got that going.
Okay. And have you prepared
Loco's like a
any
master
special
player.
cheese,
Okay, so he's
or is
still
that
really good at
secret?
RTS. Turin do Total Warhammer multiplayer, not the
I mean,
single
I
player campaign
can.
stuff.
I don't know if it counts as a cheese. I mean, I've kind of been pretty vanilla in my play, but it's possible. I mean, depending on what he does.
All right. Yeah, because I know you did Cannon Rush before sometimes in StarCraft.
Yes. I don't think I have anything quite Cannon Rush like setup, but you know, nowadays I'm trying to focus more on just kind of generic macro play, and I feel like if I can kind of do all that well in tech, I should be okay, as long as I can have decent control. But I guess we'll see.
Yeah, man. Rooting for you that you're gonna have games that you will feel good about. Sing Sing is a tough nut to crack, but it's true enough. Human is by far your best matchup in your stats. So hopefully, you know, things will go well for you. It's a best of 3, so it's pretty cutthroat. Loser will be eliminated. I wish you the best, Tasteless.
Thank you very much. Good luck casting.
Thank you, man. Good luck.
Make me look good.
Oh, hold on, I gotta join this real quick.
See, where's my player source? Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's get Sing Sing here.
OBS virtual camera should work, right?
Oh, I don't know, Black. I got one already. Sign in with my mods for later option, if possible. Yo, what's up, Sing?
Yo, not much, just chilling.
How do you feel about today and yesterday?
Yesterday I feel pretty humbled from getting all in like that. Pretty much 4 times in a row, I think. And today I feel a lot better. I think I might have a solution. Maybe.
Interesting. How have you prepared yesterday? How much time did you have yesterday after the matches?
Around an hour and a half, and then 2 hours this morning.
Could not start video source.
Have you done
Problem
like
camera, what the
ladder
fuck?
or just thinking or special CGs, replay study?
All 3.
Hold on, I'm gonna
All of them. Yeah.
fix my.
And did you feel like you performed to the level that you had prepared yesterday? Like, was it like at performance, but he was surprisingly good, or did you feel like you underperformed? How did you think it went?
Hold on, give me a second.
I think my game went normal, and his performance was exceptional on Viper. Like, it was insane. I didn't expect to never kill a single headhunter in early game.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, Tyler one messaged me about watching the games yesterday.
Enemy
He's like,
expo at natural
Viper's
way,
not
charge
1300
you enemy
MMR.
expo at natural way,
Yeah, he's
charge you
not.
enemy
No way.
expo at natural way, charge
It
you
almost
enemy
feels like he
expo
uses
at
ladder
natural
as
way,
a,
charge you enemy
you know, an
expo at
experimentation
natural
place,
way,
like a
charge you
playground.
enemy expo
Starting
at
video
natural
into
way,
players
charge you enemy
to
expo at
perform
natural
above
way,
that
charge you
in the
inverted
actual games.
exclamation
It
mark,
took me by surprise
inverted
as well.
exclamation mark,
I have quite a few
inverted
games though on like
exclamation
1650
mark,
plus brackets,
inverted
and the orcs here do not play like that.
exclamation mark,
They just die.
exclamation mark,
Shut the
So
fuck
he
up.
had what, 1700 MMR micro.
Probably, yeah.
You're against Tasteless first. Have you dared to look many rounds into the future and prepare for round 1, 2, and 3, and 4, or
they're trying to
are you
fix
taking
this.
it one
No.
step at a time?
Got a problem
One
with my
step at a
virtual
time.
camera.
I only took extra prep for the orcs, and that's about it.
I see. It's a best of 3. Relatively little wriggle room for mistakes. How do you think it's gonna go?
I hope a clean suo. I fucking hope so, dude. I think MMR is like a really big indicator of skill, but then I faced the Viper and I'm not 100% sure anymore. Human is his best matchup, but I still think like a 600 MMR gap should be too much. It has to be.
We will see whether it
We'll
is.
see. Yeah.
Sing Sing. Good luck in the match.
Yeah, thank you.
See ya.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay. Let's get my man Lacari on if he's here.
Alrighty.
He's probably listening. Lacari, can you get into tournament casting? It's time to get the show on the road. There he is.
Yes.
There's the
You
died.
Yo.
Lacari. Yo,
Yeah, that's what
what's
happened
up?
to me yesterday, bro. I died.
What's that?
That's what happened to me yesterday. I died, bro. What on, man? Oh my god.
Yo, Lac.
Yo.
Join the lobby. You have the game name?
No, I need it. Actually.
It's in G7 thread on the server.
G7 thread.
Do you see it?
Is it the server that we're in?
E7? Yay!
Yeah, I like how you're literally like one of my chatters now. It's in the same
I'm plugged
place.
into your chat, dude.
You're one of them now. That's funny, dude.
E7, yay!
Where's G7? I don't see it. Oh, I see.
Uh,
I see
it's
game 8.
On my Discord. No, it's G7. No, I'll just message it to you. But
It is.
go to my server, not the RTS server, to see the game names.
Yeah, I'm in your server. Maybe the channel's
Cool.
in for me. But I'll just join here.
Hope you watch out. Knopf is a mod in Lacari stream. Wait, does it mean that Knopf can see my deranged Lacari chatter chat?
Dude, I gotta check your log sometimes. My chat goes crazy. The stuff you say.
My F. Pringles Lacari wide.
Did you actually? Oh my god. Nice. Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay, let me see. Which server will be good? This doesn't look like the best server. Sing Sing 51. EU West looks good. EU West. Yeah. Yeah, 19 versus 314 ping. That looks really good. Let's find something else.
Damn, they must be like really far away from each other.
Yeah, Tasteless lives in South Korea.
Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
in the pursuit of amazing StarCraft 1 content, moved there a long time ago and he's still there.
I guess that makes sense because like StarCraft, like I think the StarCraft scene, StarCraft 1 scene, to this day is still big in South Korea, right?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it's still big. That's true. They're like organizing events themselves as well, the players, and doing like 20-player round robins and whatnot.
That's cool.
All right, they are ready. Let's go. Sorry, just get
you're
this
good.
on the road and then we can yap.
Yeah. No,
Here we go.
It's good to see RTS still alive and kicking. Honestly, after getting into it for the first time.
Yeah, it's amazing, and I think StarCraft 1, Warcraft 3 are my faves. Top 3: AoE 4, StarCraft 1, Warcraft 3. So good. All right, here we go. Lacari, game number 1 of day 2. It's your turn next, isn't it?
I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think Debbie was just right. MMR is just a number, man. I'm actually a little terrified. I can tell my opponents, they are not messing around. They want to win, and they're studying even me. I didn't think I'd get scouted so hard by Tommy, but now I'm shaking in my boots.
yeah, it's pretty sick. Did you hear what Tyler 1 said about Viper?
Oh, that he's not 1300, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
My wife said it yesterday too. Finished the stream. She's like, I don't think everyone's MMR is representative. And she's like, Viper looked really good.
Well, if you're not 50-50 win rate, your MMR hasn't normalized, right? Because if MMR is doing what it's supposed to do, you should have a 50% win rate. If the system's working as intended. So.
Which also means Sing Sing hasn't completely landed either, because he's still at 60%.
Dude, Sing Sing is a monster, by the way. Dude is crazy.
He is. But now we're going to see Tasteless's best matchup. This is the biggest MMR imbalance on the face of it. Now, the Tasteless likes playing against human. He has an 82% win rate against humans in his bracket. It's one of the major reasons for his MMR climb.
Oh,
he was more uncomfortable playing against things like Night Elf or Undead. We saw him against Orc.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
go ahead. Go ahead.
No, Undead's actually like my best matchup. I love fighting Undead, actually.
Dude, Undead, they tend to turtle a lot. It has been a concept for Undead since the beginning of Warcraft 3 that Undead bases are not to be attacked, that you can never count them out, that games are thrown there. But I guess if you have a blinking hero that can go in and kill a lot of acolytes, you can kind of break that turtle a little bit.
I love killing civilians, what can I say?
Makes sense. And totally not a war crime. Yeah. So, let's cast the game. We've got Tasteless opening up with a Crypt Lord. He's going to find some animals to slaughter and summon skeletons from. This deer, believe it or not, can summon 2 sets of human-sized skeletons or beetles. There we go. It's going to be the beetles. And Sing Sing immediately goes for the corner expansion. It is harder, but he has militia to creep alongside with him. Might be going for a fast expansion here.
Okay, I didn't know deer could turn into skeletons or beetles. That's actually very interesting. And I guess Sing Sing's going for the classic fast expo.
Looks like it. Gonna be doing the safe variant of it. You can also bring 4 peasants instead, where you immediately make the town hall and you cut peasant and footman production. It is extremely greedy and must be addressed by the enemy player. This is the safer variant where you first make a scout tower, which will be turned into an arcane tower, which can help defend against early pressure. It's the equivalent of making an early Nerubian rather than rushing gold mine, which is probably what Tasteless is going to be doing here. Ooh, nice reveal. A crystal ball was found by Sing Sing, and he immediately sees that this expansion is being taken.
He's probably going to go mess with them, right? I'd imagine.
Yeah, I mean, at the correct theoretical level, Tasteless against Sing Sing, with both of them expanding, both should be harassing each other's workers quite a lot. And defending, of course, against it as well. So it will be interesting to see how it plays out.
Okay. Who has the better harass, do you think, between undead and human?
Well, they're both really good at it. You've got loads of footmen, loads of ghouls, and then you have water elementals versus beetles and skeletons. So they really pretty much go blow for blow with their pushing capabilities.
Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. So we got
you can see that yeah, Sing Sing is trying to farm. He's going to get level 2.9 from this. Not quite level 3, but a couple of summon kills and he'll have it. And Tasteless is enacting the second phase of his playbook, where he leaves the gold mine and the Nerubian building. Hopefully for him, he will make Nerubian towers soon, as right now it's not being made just yet. He's doing a greedy variant where he's first spamming Acolyte production, and he's going to go head over to Sing Sing's expansion. Now look at where Sing Sing is. He's doing another review on the expansion with the crystal ball, but he seems completely unaware that his peasants are about to be attacked. He's laboring under a false sense of security.
Oh, this looks really good for Tantus, actually. He's going to get a lot of peasant kills here. I don't think Sing Sing can react. Does he have TP? Oh, he does. He's TPing in.
He's got a town portal. There could be an impale surround here on the Archmage. It could be very risky for Sing Sing to go in this way. He does have a lot of his units formed around his Archmage. And Tasteless doesn't seem to be using his mana, and now all of it is being sapped. And keep in mind, he has no town portal.
Oh no, he doesn't have a town portal.
Lacari went back to
Did he sell it for something?
another 5 years after losing.
Yep,
no.
this is common for it's common for Undead to sell it when doing a fast expansion, because then they'll have more money to make more stuff. But look at how many units he has. He's pretty much just going blow for blow with Sing Sing, targeting down all the footmen, and they're both killing a lot from each other.
No, yeah, this is actually going way better for Tasteless than I had expected.
Much, much better for him. He is losing quite a few ghouls, but they're trading ghouls and footmen pretty equally, so I would say it's quite even. There is a level 2 Carrion Beetle summon from Tasteless because the Arcane Tower is no longer targeting the Crypt Lord. There's nothing that stands between Sing Sing and Oblivion except those Water Elementals. They're the real carry in this defense.
God, trust me, I know. Water Elementals. I'm gonna have nightmares about Water Elementals, man.
We used to call them water torrents as a propaganda act to make Blizzard feel like they are as strong as we feel they are.
I mean,
reframing what things are called, like instead of water elemental, you call them water torrents. It can have good propaganda effects to try and influence balance, but it never worked.
I mean, that's a fair assessment. If you look at this Water Elemental at level 2, it does 33 to 41 damage, by the way, with 625 HP. That's insane. That might as well be a
You can have 3
at that point.
You can have 3 at the same time.
I think I've only seen like 2 max, actually. You can have 3?
Yeah, but only for a brief period of time. If you summon on cooldown.
That's ridiculous. Jesus.
A player's forces are under
So who do you think
This
won
time
out
it's
of that
Tasteless.
exchange between those two?
I would say there was a potential for more peasant kill and more impale, perhaps. I think it was better for Sing Sing, even though he lost a lot of footies. Every footman lost is an army unit lost. Every ghoul lost is both an army and an economy unit that could be gathering lumber.
That's very true, actually.
And of course, ghouls are cheaper, so in a way the gold exchange was better for Tasteless. But now Archmage is really high level. Can he deal with it?
I mean, I don't... How do undead deal with water elementals? They don't have any dispel, right?
Not yet. At tier 2 you get an item, Wand of Negation, that can help dispel. That's going to be quite useful, but his tier 2 isn't finished. The big story here is not just the damage being dealt by Sing Sing, but the damage that Tasteless is dealing to himself by not macroing during this. If we look at his crypts, only now is he starting double fiend production, whereas whether you look at Sing, he never stopped making footmen. So it's those little macro moves during the fight that can be better for the attacker if his macro is better, yeah.
It's like what you were telling me, macro before micro.
Yes. When you're about to start a fight, you want to create a lot of units, max out your money, so that just in case you forget to macro during the battle, at least you've got new units coming in soon. There it is. You sell 3 elementals for a short period of time. Sing Sing is now tapped out, no more mana, and there's only 1 acolyte left mining. He's level 5! Oh my god, can you imagine? He's gonna get water elementals level 3!
It's only... Oh my god, that's like one of the quickest level 5s I've ever seen, I think.
It's 8 minute 30. You couldn't farm it that fast on creeps.
Yeah, definitely not. I mean, I don't think either player has really killed that many creeps outside like green camps.
Yeah, they got level 3 and then it started a full-blown war.
Yeah, this does not look good for Tasteless. I'm just gonna be honest, Grubby. This looks very cooked.
He's making a Death Knight, remaking Acolytes. He's at 27 population. Meanwhile, Sing Sing is at 42, already heading to tier 3, and he made double Arcane Sanctum. Probably gonna want to make a couple of priests with this spell to deal with the beetles, and then onwards to knights.
Oh yeah, he's already, he's already taken to tier 3.
It's crazy.
A player's forces
And,
are
I
Nice.
think the Tasteless is still T2, right?
Yeah, he's still trying to crank out enough acolytes to resaturate his expansion. A necropolis that he's making now could help remake acolytes, which would free up his Hollows of the Dead to be allowed to go to Black Citadel. But it was so late, the necropolis, that he was never able to use it that way. Now, there is one thing at stake here. Sing Sing doesn't have a town portal, so he either is going to want to have one or make sure that when Tasteless has enough mana for Impale, that he doesn't get surrounded and killed it.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing if it's anything like Dota, and I'm not sure if it's like this, higher level heroes grant more experience, right?
Yes. Yeah. Level 1 hero gives 100 XP, then it goes to... I'm not 100% sure, but eventually it gets to like 300 XP for a hero, and it even goes up. So, yeah. Level 5 would feed a lot here, and that's the comeback potential for the lower level player. The lower hero player.
Okay. I think it's dying on like level 7 Warden would be really bad. Ooh, he got the almost close on this round.
Seems like a sloppy surround attempt. He thought maybe he already has it. He had a lot of time to surround, but he got it. Cost him a second bolt though. Now Tasteless has Impale threat. There's a nice Dispel. Sing Sing is very good on this Dispels.
Oh yeah, he's quick. Those Dota mechanics have play there.
Funnily enough, I don't think Dota has Dispel, or am I wrong? Like, I don't remember them having Dispel.
Honestly, I haven't played in so long. Like certain, like BKB, I guess, and Yules.
Oh wait, everyone says it does. Right. Oh right, Lotus, Yules.
Yeah.
No, but what about like AOE Dispel? Dota surely doesn't have AOE Dispel in a region, right? It's always single target.
Has it. Dude, it's been so long. I'm ashamed to call myself Once Upon a Time an Immortal because I don't even like remember. It's kind of weird because like I don't remember it until I see the hero and then everything registers in my brain what it does. I don't know if you're like that too.
Fair. Yeah. No. I understand. It felt like a long time ago for me as well, and it's only been a year.
Oh, someone just said Legion Commander has AOE Dispel on W. I think it's Axe.
Oh yeah, and Brewmaster has it on ult. So basically, there's no Dispel in Dota 2.
Yeah. Ooh, I think it's cute. They always try to go for this rounds. I like that.
Yeah.
Sing Sing has a lot of priests. It's like 5 priests. Is that normal? Is that many?
I feel like that's a lot. He often makes a self-deprecating comment when he has this many. He's like, oops, I brought the whole church.
I like that.
Look, he's making everything. What is this? How many bases do you think you have, son? Double Rax, Double Sanctum, Griffin Aviary, and a Workshop?
Damn, Griffins are coming out. Uh-oh, the big boys are here. That is the strongest unit for human, right? Griffins?
A town is under siege.
Yes, and it's kind of a jack of all trades, just like the Rifleman. It's a really solid tier 3 unit, not quite like the Chimera and Frostworm in its explosive power, but it's a good jack of all trade that works in many situations. Death Knight getting focused here. We've got a Thunderclap on the Fiends. Fiends are getting surrounded. Sing Sing puts down a Healing Ward. Fiends are running away.
Oh man. Sing Sing has healing wards too? Oh no. Tasteless. Oh.
Look at Tasteless's crypt. Look at the left crypt and then look at the right crypt.
Oh my god! What's going on? All that backed up gold. But Tasteless actually has a lot of money that's unspent.
Yes, he was saving up on 50, which he has been taught by former pro player Go Terror. But sometimes he may not have the exact wisdom and timing sense of knowing when that is too greedy and when that is appropriate. If he had Mass Gargs here, that would actually do pretty well. And he saved up a lot on 50. Essentially, if you take this bank that he saved up, it was probably like 2,000. But then he didn't make enough over-ziggurats, and he's not control grouping both of his crypts, I think. To the point where one crypt is trying to do all the front-loaded production.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a common mistake, missing a control group. I wonder if he's caught onto it yet.
Doesn't seem so.
Yeah, he's still producing. Yeah, he's still producing everything from one crypt. Oh man, someone's got to tell him.
Thunderclap on the back line. Tasteless not doing a whole lot of moving and scooting and shooting. Just kind of standing there and taking it.
Yeah.
Hits another Impale, but it's on 2 knights without a lot of follow-up. Doesn't have the Orb of Corruption. Doesn't have the Gargoyle numbers. Death Knight went home to try and get some potions. Sing Sing He's bringing the paint train. The Armada is in full production.
Oh man, this is this is rough. The human has its full force. The poor undead, they're being purged from the lands.
What is Sing Sing doing? He's building a workshop right here. That's his second workshop, man.
I've seen Guzu do that. Isn't that like a common strat where they just build a workshop in your face and start making mortars?
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah.
From Guzu?
Yeah, I will. So Grubby, I was watching you guys play Warcraft 3 before I started. I always wanted to start, but I was just a little shy. And I finally mustered up the courage to try the game out for myself, because I was watching like Amphi and T1 and like you guys all play, and I was like, man, it's really fun actually. Looks fun. Because I played a game.
The game said yes.
Oh, sorry. What was that?
No, I just said you were shy to ask, and the game said yes.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a bad joke. Go on, sorry.
No, you're good. What was I saying? Yeah. So after playing like Lobotomy Corporation, I realized I like micromanaging multiple things at the same time, so I figured I'd actually give it a shot.
What game did you say? Obama Corporation?
Lobotomy Corporation. It's a very niche game. I'd be surprised if anyone knows what it is.
Wait, is that an RTS?
It's not an RTS per se, but it's like a management game. It's similar in the sense where like, you're controlling different things at the same time. But in that game, you can
it
pause,
looks really fun.
It is. It's
looks really fun.
It's a 120-hour game.
Overwhelmingly positive reviews. 96% of user reviews are positive. Yo, I added that to the wish list. Cool.
Okay. Well, if you play that, I'm going to watch all 120 hours of it.
But you got to coach me, though, right?
I'd be down to coach. I'd love that. That'd be awesome.
All right, let's go to game number 2. Game name is the same with 2 instead.
Okay.
All Coomers reviewed it. Wait, what?
No, it's a good game. It's not a Coomer game.
Yeah, it can't be, because I made a mistake once when I was very new to Steam, because I was like a BattleNet Andy Lacari.
Oh, okay.
And when I was new to Steam, I searched for like I was looking for a game, and I searched something like sexy vampires. I don't know exactly what it was in reference to, and I didn't know that it could go to places. I didn't know that there were games on Steam that had, well, things that could get you banned off Twitch.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I went on my Steam account and I disabled mature content, and I was able to view Lobotomy Corporation. So it can't be that bad or good.
Nuts. Yeah. No, yeah, that's fine. Don't let chat what's the word? Gaslight you into thinking that I play other games that aren't Coomer games. I play games that aren't Coomer games.
Okay, I trust
like
you.
Warcraft 3 isn't a Coomer game, is it?
No, not really, no.
Yeah.
I think League is a bit.
League is definitely a Coomer game, 100%. Without a doubt.
Someone said chat just baited Tasteless into even worse tactics for next game. Wait, what's the down low here, Hustler? Like, what are they telling him? You got to be very careful listening to backseating in an RTS.
Oh, yeah. I learned that the hard way.
I'll see you like play against something, and then people recommend you to make glaive throwers. I'm like, oh my god, I hope he doesn't listen.
I actually made glaive throwers when I was fighting that human. I don't know if you saw.
I saw one glaive. Were you happy with its result?
No, I was thinking about upgrading it.
You mean the Vorpal blade?
Yeah. Oh, because dude, I was getting annoyed. It was like, this guy has 800 towers. How am I gonna get through these towers? Why is Night Elf siege potential so dog shit?
I mean, it's okay. Like, look, I'll take you through it. You were against a tower tank human, yeah?
Yeah.
Every Warcraft 3 player that has been playing for a while knows this. You would need chimeras with corrosive breath to deal with the towers.
Mm-hmm.
But because orc towers are fortified, they die fast. AP, spirit tower, fortified, they die fast.
Yeah.
Because chimera has siege damage. But human towers are heavy armor, so they don't take the bonus damage. So it's slow. Okay, it's slow. It's fine. It's going to work. However, opponent is going to make what? Dragonhawk, flying machine.
Yep.
Then you need a counter against that. But you don't want to chase into their towers. Hippogriffs are melee, so how are you going to take down his flyings? You fly into the towers, now you need pristine control to attack the flyings, but never overchase, etc. So usually the best way against towers is just get Panda level 5 and spit on him
Dude,
many times.
I like Panda. Like, that's my boy, man. I actually like him a lot now. He's like one of my favorite. Like, I think he's my second favorite
Good.
next to Warden. Once my hero control got better and I started like doing the beer and the breath combo, dude, it is so satisfying to just obliterate, like, I don't know how many it hits, but it just I like it against gargoyles a lot. He's really, really good. One of my favorite heroes, definitely, for sure.
Perfect, yeah. And it's true that he's too hard to use when you're on your first 100 games, but
Yeah.
you are ready.
Yes, I'm ready. I got better. Getting better at the micro management of multiple things.
Nice.
Moving on just from using Warden to using everything else.
Nice, very good. All right, the players are ready. Let's jump in.
Let's do it. Whew, a little bit of a rough first game for Tasteless, but I believe he could bring it back with chat's newfound tactics.
We don't know what they are, but it's probably going to work, right?
Hell yeah, I believe.
What do you think he should do?
In my opinion, I think he should do a Crypt Lord rush.
One
that-
base?
Sorry?
From one base?
Yeah, one base. One base Crypt Lord rush all in.
Yeah, agree.
That's like super effective.
You know what's one of the hardest parts about all this for me, Lacari?
What's that?
I'm like a coach for 2 weeks, wanting all of you to succeed. Then, suddenly, you're fighting. It's like my kids are fighting each other.
You did this, Grubby. You did this
I know.
to us. And you gave us our worst matchup, so you could have put me against an undead. And it would have been a cinema.
Yeah, I know.
But then you put me against an aggro Unga Boonga human who is schizo and is looking... He's literally... You know, Tommy was like searching my name in his chat at all times. Like, I would be watching his stream, and anytime I watch his stream, he'd bring up his chat. Look who's here. Lacari. You spying on me? And this guy's like searching my bots, like searching my offline games for any strategy he can come up with to beat me. It's my first fucking RTS game ever, dude. Chill. God, he put me against that psycho and he just murdered me.
I know. I mean, that's life. I just want you guys to be ready for all challenges in life, and this is a learning moment, you know?
I feel like you're the best, you know, teacher, sensei, coach ever. You are really putting us to the test here, Grubby.
For the Colosseum's enjoyment.
Yeah.
For the viewers.
Oh yeah. So I guess these are like standard starts for both Sing and Tasteless. It doesn't seem like he changed much, right?
Well, let's say Tasteless is in lesson 1, where I say don't bother scouting. You're only going to do one thing anyway. And then once you get to like 1200 MMR, I start telling people, okay, it's time to start scouting and build out a repertoire of knowledge on enemies and start having deviations, potentially. But he's not there yet. So the normal way for him would be to have one Acolyte now, scouting, which expansion is Human taking? Because Human could take either one of these. So now he doesn't know. So we already know it's not going to be a rush. It's going to be the solid foundational expansion again. And then for him, hopefully just a better counterattack than the one he did last game. I actually feel like last game had a lot of potential.
It did. It definitely did. I feel like Tasteless is off to like a bit of a slow start, or does Undead just start slower than Human? Because Sing Sing's already like...
I mean, yes and no. The hero comes out at 220 or so instead of 205. So it is always later by design. That's kind of how the build order works to get more ghouls out.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Think of the crypt as a very soft, fast
Player's
expansion.
forces
If
are
you
under
open
attack.
early crypt, that means you get early ghoul. Ghoul give lumber. Lumber is part of resources, so it's kind of like if you built an early tree of life.
Oh, okay. That's so...
It's not quite the same, because gold is more important than wood, but by building an early crypt, it's kind of like an expansion. This is why they delay their hero, because they could just do early altar, get the hero out, and then they have almost no ghouls. But then they need to make up for it with bonus ghoul mining, which means they can't use their ghoul for creeping as early. However, Tasteless adds a little bit of extra slowness on top of that. He's not just late because of it, but also because every move takes him a little bit longer than someone that, you know, would not take longer.
Oh, because he's new. Yeah, I noticed I have like
Yes.
issues there too. Like when I'm doing certain things that I have to do at the MMR I'm at, like for example, dropping my energy pendant or buying certain
Right.
items or moving. Like, I'm taking way longer than someone who's more experienced, so I'm losing out on time. And every second
Yes.
matters in this game. Because, like, you know, if you're behind 5 seconds, you get creep jacked, right? It's like the difference between getting creep jacked or finishing a camp.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
Player's
true.
forces are under attack.
Now, Sing Sing did a little bit of damage to himself. This is looking like a really massive hole with one tower in between.
Ooh. His footmen are also pretty
Wait, wait.
injured.
There's like this is a 7 peasant line, I think. The town hall to the gold mine. It's a debuff to self, so he's already getting less money. Tasis comes in again, but this time Sing Sing is really near it.
Ooh. But I think Tasteless' army can actually, Oh, Tasteless has Wand of Illusion as well. Ooh, he should have used that before going into the Arcane Tower. It would have confused Sing Sing.
Yeah, here's everything he should have used. The skull, he did it now. Earlier illusions, he did it now. But overall, not bad still. He's got a lot of numbers.
Still winning this.
There's 1 water elemental, 2 footmen against everything else. But Tasteless starts mining lumber with his ghouls for a bit. I think he attacked on the forest.
It must be annoying to have a combat unit that's also a worker.
Yes, yeah, because he actually left click on the tree, and then they start killing the tree. They don't even get lumber from it. This is a really nice attack, but let's take a look at the macro. Oh, good. Tasteless is macroing behind this for the most part. He's got ghouls in production, so not bad at all. Sing Sing wedged himself into a really tight crevice where he's completely safe.
Yeah. He's just well, that's his last water elemental. I think, if Tasteless keeps producing ghouls, he might be able to take this, but actually no, because Sing Sing's producing ghouls. I think this attack's over probably. Oh, he put a ghoul in the peasant line.
Which is good, and he is trying to target the low peasants. But Tasteless kind of ran his units into the meat grinder. Archmage's nearly level 4. Tasteless did do a good thing where he made another crypt early so he can make more ghouls. He's also mining with just 3 acolytes, so it's again a little bit that macro is not quite there. He needs to be making 2 extra acolytes. Isn't doing that right now. He didn't target fire enough of the peasants. Sing Sing never really got his Archmage threatened. He got good experience. He's already teching as well. Wow, this was not a problem for Sing Sing at all. He held that off insanely well.
Yeah, he wasn't stressed by it at all. Sing Sing's very good at defense. He has a lot of grit, I noticed. Like, I think all-inning Sing Sing is not the type of person you want to all-in, in my opinion.
It could have worked if he just had double... Imagine, right? How much did the gold mine actually influence things? Him having 1. I mean, it's a nice backup, but how much did it make his attack stronger? Not at all.
Yeah.
So imagine he did the same thing, but with 2 crypt. Or even if he made the gold mine first, and then still went double crypt, and he made a lot of ghouls, and he actually rallied them non-stop to the expansion, he would have potentially killed 10 peasants.
Yeah, I think he would have destroyed the expansion as well. Honestly.
A player's forces are under attack.
So I see my overlay died, chat. I'm gonna try and remake it. I don't know why that happens. It's, you know, it's not... I didn't do something wrong. I didn't, like, alter for the overlay. I'm restarting it, but it's not showing up anymore. So...
It happened.
It happens. Also, he could have killed the Arcane Tower. When Tasteless walked in first, he had, like, 10 units. He took a surround position on the Arcane Tower, and then just didn't. You can surround buildings the same way you surround units. And when you do, you reduce the surface area of peasants being able to repair it. You absolutely can blow up that building. Viper had the same problem yesterday, where the Arcane Tower is respected too much.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Arcane Tower doesn't really do any damage. It's just annoying to take it down. It's like a Demon Hunter, but a tower.
Yeah, except Demon Hunter does shit tons of damage.
Sure, yeah, you're right.
Tasteless forgotten the Rubian Tower. Even now that he's repairing the Ziggurat, it doesn't seem like he's fully cognizant of the fact that the tower has not been made into an ice tower.
Are we gonna see another level 5 Archmage? Right.
I think so. It's pretty common in these situations, and there's no crazy denies like what Tommy K did yesterday too. That was dirty.
Oh, dude. You know what's funny? He called me, like, the Dota player, right? And this man, like, gets 20 denies throughout all of our games.
Yeah.
Like, who's actually playing Dota? Jesus.
Well, he said he has 20,000 hours in Dota. I didn't know that.
What rank is he actually? Immortal, I guess?
He wouldn't say. He said like, oh, it was before they had MMR and everything. I feel like people downplay their experience in strategy games a lot in these invitationals.
100%, yeah. Oh,
Like me?
Fortnite
Oh, no,
said
no,
he was pro in Dota once.
Really?
Yeah.
Who has 20k hours in Dota? Tommy K said 10k hours in Dota 1, 10k hours in Dota 2. I only have like 2k. I have 3k in Dota 2. So he has 3 times more experience than me. And I was Immortal, so he's probably TI winner.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I have 5k in... Okay, did you play Han by any chance?
No, I never did.
Okay, I want to say I have like 2,000 hours in Han and like 10,000 hours in Dota, if you want to count Han. Some people don't.
Kind of.
Consider it.
No-Tail considers Han to be... I mean, No-Tail legend in Dota 2, right? He loved Han. He thought it was the best.
Han was literally the greatest.
So we have stopped hype casting this match, guys. I know there's gonna be some people like, I wish they would focus on the match, but this is what casual casts are like. We talk about anything we like, and we can see like there's no chance anymore for Tasteless. So it is what it is, you know. Sing Sing, he's got Barracks, Aviary, Workshop, Tier 3 coming along. There's Water Elementals, there's no Dispel for Tasteless.
Wait, hold on.
He's making only tools.
Wait,
He's got the big King Beetles.
Wait, he can actually bring this back.
I mean, there's Water Elementals with an average damage of 48 attacking his units, and there's up to 3.
Sorry, I didn't know it did that much damage. It's broken! Are you kidding me? You're telling me this stupid hero can... Okay, Grubby, I have a fucking problem with Archmage, by the way. Warden building 2 AOWs. The fastest Warden time for level 3 is like 4:15 or something. This man can hit level 3 in 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yep.
I have to spin 2 AOWs, make sure I don't last hit any neutral creeps at the same time, and then I'm still not level 3 before this guy. And I delayed my tech.
Lacari, you missed the... It's not. You missed a part of the worst. Back in 2005, Twisted Meadows had an XP tome on the laboratory, so they would fast creep the laboratory after fast building altar. Imagine this. They double peasant on the altar, 1 peasant on farm. This is the first thing they do. The hero comes out when your own hero, Warden, Demon, Blade, Farseer, is at like 75%. That's when the hero comes out. Then you still need to walk across the map. They start their laboratory, which gives them level 2.2. However, the Rock Golem had a quarter chance, or maybe 20% chance, to drop an XP tome that gave them another 100, 150 XP. So they're level 2.8. Then they do 1 green camp that you can contest for with your level 1.0 hero. They get level 3 from it, and then they tower rush you at minute 4 with a level 3 AM.
Has human always been stupid as hell? Like, was there ever a point where they weren't just broken as hell?
I would say 2020 to 2023. Human was just normal.
So they've never been bad. They've always just been at worst. Okay.
Maybe they've been worse once, like in the for a few years, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, something like that. But they were the best in Reign of Chaos, which is why I switched to them. I wanted to be Elf or Orc, but I had to switch because it's the only race that could win World Cyber Games. And then in 2004 to 2010, they were always top 3 at least.
Look at these water torrents, by the way. Jesus Lord. Like, Goliath in his army. That's insane, though.
He's building a really complex army composition. There are a couple of things he's forgetting. No animal war training means he's missing 100 health on Knights and Griffins. I don't see him making it now. I'm not sure how aware of it he is. Last game, he didn't have it as well. He's making siege engines to help level undead bases.
Oh, not the tanks! No! Oh, stop! Why do they have everything? They can just build whatever they want. Does human have a single unit that is bad?
No.
they're all good.
No,
like,
everything is good.
dude, if I build a Talon, people are gonna start laughing at me.
Yeah.
Or, God forbid,
Talon in
Fairy
most
Dragon.
matchup. Talon, Hippo Rider, Glaive Thrower are all pretty meh. Mountain Giant, extreme situational, but is very good. Chimera, very good too in its niche, but the niche is small. Human does need to make a large army composition. I think micro is actually quite hard. When you have Knight, Flying, Griffin, 3 heroes, Staffs, Mortar, Dragonhawk, whatever. Like, it is a pretty complex army. Another thing Human needs is they need a lot of setup time, because their upgrades are weird. For Night Elf, all upgrades go to Bear, Dryad, Chimera, and Hippo. They all share the same upgrade, so you can just go 3-3 and you'll be happy forever. You'll never be like, oh, but I need a few Huntresses. No, I need new upgrades for them. Like, that never happens. Even Fairy Dragons. Like, every unit is the same. But for Human, it's like, well, Knights have different upgrade than Griffin. Like, half of different upgrade. Mortar has half different upgrade again.
Actually.
Yeah. So Human needs a lot of setup time, which is why they need the Expo. So a lot of beating Human comes down to countering their Expo well, making sure that it costs them a lot.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that was educational. I'm learning more. God, it just makes me realize I know nothing about this game.
About the other races in particular, right?
I just
Oh,
know
nice
nothing.
body blocks! Yeah. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Death Knight getting attacked. He does have a healing potion, but I think Thesis is not going to use it. He dies with it. Double Cyclone on Fiends. We've got the tank going ham on the towers. Meanwhile, the Knight's pain train has been turned on. Lich comes in with Orb of Corruption, starting to slowly hit the Archmage from behind, pounding into him with that Orb of Corruption.
Level 1 versus level 5, 3-3.
Thesis is stuck in the back there.
I respect it.
Did you know Impale doesn't hit air even if they get webbed first?
Wait, really? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Because Impale is like, I mean, you would think it would just hit because they're on the ground. It doesn't make sense, but that's how it is.
I guess it's because they're still treated as a blind yet.
Yeah, but like Shockwave only hits ground, but will hit when they get webbed. So Impale is just different. Yeah. I think it's because Impale reads, the tooltip reads, knock up a unit into the air, which the air unit was already in the air, then came to the ground. I guess you can only change position so many times.
Oh, true. Yeah, that makes sense.
Really nice attack by Sing Sing. He's using staff. He's macroing during all this.
Tasel's not giving up because it's his final match. I respect it.
True.
Oh, he's even sending in the Acolytes to attack. Bringing back Nightmares of how that Acolyte last hit 3 of my creeps when I was AOW.
2 actually. The 3rd was Coil.
Oh, true. You remember it vividly. Oh my god.
You won the game though.
Dude, I wasn't so close to QQing out of that game.
It's a tilter. Nice double Stormbolt and Holy Light combo. Tasis calls GG. Good luck in the tournament. Sing Sing advances with 2-0. He said, I may hope so that I would win this against Tasis with a 2-0. And he does. That means he's going to go on to the winner of... Checks notes. The loser of... Wait, he goes on to...
I think he's fighting Tommy K next, right?
Yes, Tommy K. Yes.
Yeah.
Sing Sing, Tommy K. Human Mirror in the lower bracket, round 2.
Oh god, now I have to play. Oh man, I'm getting nervous.
It's your turn.
I guess I'll go.
All right, Lacari.
Get ready.
Yeah, go get ready. Good luck. You're playing against Loco. Final thoughts?
My hands are cold. I'm scared. I just hope I can win 2-0. But I don't know if I'm gonna be so lucky. Loco looks really good, actually. I don't think his MMR dictates his skill, so.
I was unable to update your player card on time. Oh, wait, I did. Wait, I'm going to update it now. Okay, this was Lacari's answers before when we did the interview with him. My mods did the interview with him. He said, best matchup Undead, worst matchup Orc, favorite hero Warden, least favorite hero to go up against Blade. Which race feels OP to you? Human. That was 2 weeks ago, by the way.
Oh, I still thought Human was OP. Nice.
Yeah.
Even back then. Oh.
And have you had any dreams about Warcraft 3 lately? I've had dreams about 100 undispellable Blade Master illusions.
Yeah, I used to get tormented by that. I should have put the great outdoors.
And now you said your worst matchup is no longer orc, it's human.
Yes, definitely.
Alright.
Worst matchup is human.
All right, Lacari. Good luck. Get ready. Hope you have a good game for you.
Okay, thanks. I'll try my best. I'll try not to choke and underperform again. All right.
Good luck.
Thanks. Okay. All in doubt. Enable cam, I need to see bald. I wish I could. I didn't set up the OBS virtual cam in time. Never give up. Alright, I'll just try to run the strategy as per usual. You win this? Under normal circumstances, maybe, but I'm like really nervous, I'm not gonna lie. It's like... I think I'm nervous and uncomfortable because I've never played RTS before. When it comes to fighting games, I've been playing fighting games for years, so I'm not as nervous. Lava like you did T1? I just play it like a normal game. Just gotta think about what Roland would do in this situation. Suffer. Where's the camera? I don't have OBS virtual camera set up. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, pro streamer, sorry. Oh, my cam does show on Grubby stream though, if you guys really want to see me. Oh my god, okay. Fucking hell, man. It's just so annoying. Like, I don't know why I don't get nervous. I don't even get nervous on stage at Evo like this. It's weird. I don't know why the fuck I feel so uncomfortable. It's because I don't have enough experience in the game, I think. Yeah, it's my first RTS tournament, but it's not really my first tournament. Well, no, the problem is no amount of practice is gonna make me ready for this. And have enough time. I think I wouldn't be as nervous if I didn't get O3. I'll just play it like usual. Nah, music helps. Because the thing I've learned is if you make too many alterations to how you normally go about things, you end up playing worse. So you just play it like how you normally play everything. Let's lock the fuck in. We've gotten much better since yesterday. Let's lock the fuck in. Every day we improve drastically. I've done this matchup countless times. It's one of my best matchups. Should be fine. Oh.
struck. Trust in my command. I am vigilant. Goddess agrees. Onward! Our sacred grove is being desecrated. I am vigilant. We are poised to strike. Your building is complete. Trust in my command. Strike! Your building is complete. We must act. Leading the way. Leading the way. Onward!
He actually on the bottom.
I am vigilant. The goddess agrees. On your mark. Goddess, light my path.
Thought I could steal from him, but he did it I think, better than I did,
We
actually.
must act as I thought. The goddess agrees. For the goddess, trust in my command. We are poised to strike. I am vigilant. Leading the way. Trust in my command. We must act. Prepare to be moonstruck. Onward, light my path. We are poised to strike. Your building is complete. I am vigilant. As I thought. Goddess, light my path. Onward! We must act. Leading the way. As I thought. The goddess agrees. Leading the way. As I thought. Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Trust in my command. Standing guard. Insufficient. Speak your mind. I am vigilant. Make it fast. We must act. I am sworn to obey. Trust in my command. God, and light my path. In position. Catch. In position. We are poised to strike. Make it fast. I am sworn vigilant. We must goddess light my path. Trust in my command. Standing guard. Strike! Make it fast. Standing guard. I walk in shadow. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Onward! I am sworn to avenge. We are poised to strike. Leading the way. Your move done. Goddess, light my path. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. We can't build there. I am vigilant. The goddess agrees.
He's actually good?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy as the
No!
goddess wills.
Fuck!
We must
Get in the
act.
control room.
Make it fast. Trust in my command. Goddess, light my path. Create more moons. Standing guard. I shall not fear. Speak your mind. My way must act. For the goddess. Onward. I am sworn. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Speak your mind. We are poised to strike. Trust in my command. Research finished. Standing guard. We must act. We are poised to make it down. Research finished. Your trust in my command. I am sworn to avenge. As I thought. Onward. I am vigilant. As I thought. We are poised to strike. The goddess agrees. In I walk in shadow. Speak your mind. Trust in my command. Standing guard. We must act. I am vigilant. In position. Make it fast. My race is in. born for an insufficient goddess. Trust in my command. In position. I shall not fear. Speak your mind.
I am vigilant. Leading the way. Leading the way. Onward.
Make it fast. Research finished.
We are poised to strike. The goddess agrees. For the goddess.
Goddess, like my path.
We must act. As I call. Leading the way. I am vigilant. Prepare to be moonstruck.
Standing
As I
guard.
thought.
As the goddess wills, I am born to avenge.
We are poised to strive for goddess.
Like
We
my
must act.
absolute.
Trust in my command. I am vigilant. The goddess agrees. Strike!
In position.
We are poised to strike. Strike! For the goddess.
Damn, this guy's fucking good for his rank, man.
Moonstruck.
This is like really fucking hard, actually.
Make it known. We must act.
He's like microing so fucking well. Holy shit.
Standing
Trust
guard.
in my command. Strike!
Make it fast.
For the goddess.
Goddess, like
I am
my
vigilant.
I am sworn to avenge.
Trust in my command. Prepare to be moonstruck. We are poised to strike. Onward.
Speak your mind.
We must act.
I might have to
We must act.
fall back a
Prepare
little
to be
bit.
moonstruck.
Our warriors
We
have
are
engaged
poised
the
to
enemy.
strike.
In position.
Trust in my command.
Maybe at TP and just fucking call, like, recover?
Onward.
Goddess, like my path. I
think I can-
am sworn to avenge.
I am vigilant.
I think we got it. I think we got it.
Leading the way. I am vigilant. We must act. As I thought. For the
I
goddess.
think we got it. We got it.
We are poised to strike. The goddess agrees.
Oh my fucking god, he's good. Holy fucking shit, he's good. Oh god. Holy fucking shit, he's so good for his rank. Holy fuck, he played that really well. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna rush level 1 next time. Oh my fucking god. Fucking monstrous players, actually. Oh. Holy fuck. You were water? I have to play out of my mind here. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. I try to get low fast level 2. If I can, I can shop. I can get scrolls and shit. Will help the fight a lot. Fuck! Come on! Go! Go! Wake the fuck up! Oh. He did everything he needed to do, by the way. Remember to skill up. Remember to macro. Remember to micro. Remember to micro. Remember to macro.
Please finish me here, please.
We can't build there. Insufficient food. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. I stand on your mark. Fair enough. One shot, one kill. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build there.
Warriors of the night, assemble! Strike!
Create more moon, the goddess agrees.
We must act as I told. Prepare to be moonstruck. We are poised to strike. Our warriors have engaged. Trust in my command. Leading the way.
Your
Onward
building is complete.
for the goddess.
The goddess agrees. Your building is
Trust in my command. As I told. Strike! We are poised to strike. Leading the way.
point the way.
I am vigilant.
Your building is
We must act. Onward. Onward. Trust in my command. We must act.
That should slow him down a lot,
Insufficient
actually.
vigilant. As I told.
goddess
For the
light
goddess.
my path.
Leading the way.
It's like a hidden whistle.
Your building goddess agrees. Point the way. Done.
We are poised to strike.
Goddess light my path.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
In position.
Trust in my command.
Speak your mind. I am all fighting.
We are poised to strike.
Insufficient gold.
We must act. Prepare to be moonstruck. I am vigilant.
Our sacred
We
grove
must
is
act.
being desecrated.
I am vigilant.
Goddess light my path.
Trust in my command. As I
Goddess light my path.
we are poised to strike. Leading the way.
Research finished.
Strike!
I will hold my Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
For the goddess. We are poised to strike. Onward.
Goddess, light
Make
my
it
path.
fast. We must act. Leading the way.
Insufficient gold.
Trust in my command.
Insufficient gold.
I am vigilant.
Goddess,
Onward.
light my path.
As
Research
I thought,
finished.
the goddess agrees. Leading the way. As I thought, the goddess agrees. Onward. Trust in my command.
Insufficient
We must
gold.
act.
Standing guard as the goddess wills.
We are poised to strike.
Speak your mind.
Trust in my command.
Make it fast.
We are poised to strike. I am vigilant. Prepare to be moonstruck.
Your building is complete.
The goddess agrees.
Insufficient
must
gold. I am sworn to
I am
avenge.
vigilant.
In position.
Absolute trust in my command.
Standing guard. I shall not fear. I will
must
research
act.
finished. I shall not
We are
fear.
poised to
Make it
strike.
fast.
We
My
must
way.
act. Trust in my command.
Goddess, light my path.
As I thought. Onward.
I am sworn to avenge. Your
I am
building is
vigilant.
complete.
Leading the way. The goddess agrees.
Standing
As the
guard. Goddess wills.
Absolute. We are poised to strike.
In position. Speak your mind. I walk in shadow. Speak your mind. I walk in shadow. I am sworn to avenge. I shall not fear.
Trust in my command. As I thought. Leading the way.
Goddess, light my
Onward.
path.
The goddess agrees. We must act. I am vigilant. Onward. As I thought. Leading the way. Strike. As I thought. Onward. The goddess agrees. Prepare to be moonstruck.
Goddess,
We are
light
poised
my
to strike.
path. Make it fast.
Trust in my command. We must act. I am vigilant. Leading the way. Onward. Leading the way. For the goddess. We are poised to strike. As I go.
Insufficient gold.
For the goddess.
Goddess, light my path.
We are poised to strike. Strike! Trust in my command.
In position.
The goddess agrees. Prepare to be moonstruck. As I thought. The goddess agrees. Onward! I am vigilant. Leading the way. Leading the way. We are poised to strike.
Standing guard.
We must act. I am vigilant. Trust in my command.
Standing
Trust
guard.
in my command. As I go. Onward. Prepare to be moonstruck.
Make it fast. In position.
We are poised to strike.
Speak your mind.
We must act. We are poised to
Your
strike.
building is I am sworn to avenge.
I am vigilant. Trust in my command. We must
Goddess,
act.
light my path.
Strike! For the goddess.
Standing guard.
We must act.
Goddess,
Strike.
light my path. Make it fast.
are poised to strike. Prepare to be moonstruck.
Oh. Oh.
Lacari, please finish me here, please.
Fucking hell, that was so hard. It was actually like hard, actually. Oh. Well played, thank you. What's the next match? Sorry, I zoned out. Sing Tommy? I Night versus Orc, I'm happy. I'm fine. I know it's the Viper, but I don't care. Orc versus Night I won't let Tonka T's training go to waste.
Lacari,
I can win this.
please.
It's not human. As long as it's not human, I'm fine. I can't believe I won. I can't believe I won. I don't know why. I just can't believe it.
That you cannot make Demon Hunter work against new Priestess and Huntress on time. So you switched up how you play and played Potter for the first time, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah, so from what I've gathered, it is possible to play Demon Hunter first, but it becomes very messy. You would probably have to play Panda second, which is another thing I haven't really done.
Wait, do I need to join for interview?
Well, you mentioned it once. I haven't actually played it very much, but it's... Yeah,
I
it's
told
strong.
you,
He never made a second hero at all, did he?
No, he's been tier 1 the whole time. I told you Tinkersec and said that's how Colorful plays against it. I know it took a while for me to reach that conclusion, but it's really solid. The little goblins that come in and tank shots and explode on enemy huntresses. It's not easy though, especially with the armor type thing. It's just that the Moonglaive upgrade, it doesn't really bring anything in Huntress Mirror. It's actually bait. One is supposed to stay on tier 1, mass hunts, just mirror the same army and get 1/1 upgrades.
Yeah? You think so?
I mean, this is the irony of being a coach and then having to step away and not help. I want to tell you and be like, stop taking to tier 2.
So I specifically practiced this a lot like a lot, like a bunch this morning with Kevin and then a friend of his as well, who's also like, I think he's like 2300 or so, and they both tech to tier 2 really quickly. So I'm like, okay, I guess that's what we're doing. But yeah,
It's bait. I need to show them.
all right, well, fair enough.
Yeah, but it's rough. I mean, you were kind of catch-22'd, honestly. Even if you played Demon and you tried your best rendition of, he's very experienced in the matchup. He's good with it. He happened to play a build that got a buff from the patch, so it's just a little unlucky for you. I hope you still look at the tournament with like a good eye, since I mean you had a rough matchup. Forced to play Knight of Mirror against the Bottom God, and then Turin was a high MMR draw as well.
Yeah. No, I had a great time. I'm very happy to have played. I just wanted to make it a little further, you know?
Yeah, understandable. You and Tasteless both, no doubt.
Yeah.
Loco, GG's.
Yeah.
Are you still
thank you very
gonna
much for having me. I had a
Are
really
you,
good time learning the game. I'll continue playing for sure.
You will?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, enjoy.
I feel like on Monday I'm
I'll
gonna be
see you
really
around.
good at Night of Mirror, you know? Like I need a couple of sleep cycles to to process today's info.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining the tourney. It was super fun to see you play, and you got really good in a short time. It was awesome.
Yeah, thank you very much for helping. Good luck everybody with the rest of the games.
Thank you. See you, man. Yo, Lacari, GG, grats.
Yo. Dude, he
How do you
actually
feel?
played really good. I was getting fucking nervous. His micro was actually insane for his rating.
Were you surprised that he went Priestess first?
Yeah, I was expecting Demon Hunter. I was like, what is he doing? And then when I saw he got the Moonglaive upgrade, I was like, huh? Because I was like, nah, that's not right. So when he got that upgrade, I knew it was my time to attack because he's down gold. Because he had a second hero, he had Moonglaive upgrade, which means he teched the T2, which means I was way ahead in gold. So I just went for the kill.
Yeah. Moonglaive feels like bait to you in Knight of Mirror, Bottom Mirror.
It's not worth it, no. If you go bottom, you do one of two things, I feel. You either... I like to gauge the situation, but the way I like to play the mirror is I will poke at them and like prod at them and kind of check out their base. Keeping an eye on their base layout is really important. If they over-defend, like let's say they built like some insane shit like 3 Ancient Protectors, then I'll transition into expand, then I'll tech. But I don't like teching until I know what's going on in the matchup, because Night Elf versus Night Elf is probably one of the most degenerate things I've ever done in a video game, I'm going to be honest. It's like, dude, it's so random. Like, I played against a Night Elf player, and then I didn't scout their base, and he had like 12 fairy dragons, and I lost. They just do random stuff. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So I always remembered, just make sure you scout your opponent. Always have a wisp at the Goblin Laboratory. I didn't do it the second match because I was too busy canceling his buildings because I wanted to get ahead. But yeah, it's what I've learned.
Yeah, no. My chat is saying you're completely right. He gets it.
Yeah. Yeah. This is from my experience. I mean, I've only played 30 games a day since I started, so I don't know much. It's just what I've experienced in the trenches of the low MMR.
Yeah, no, it's spot on. It's you're reliving the steps of 2003 Night of Mirror, where it was bottom mass hunts until people
really?
finally learned how to stop it with demon archers, and that knowledge is now thrown out the window because of the armor upgrade, which you might use when you're against demon archers, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. There's many layers to it. At the end of the day, Loco felt not confident enough to meet you with his demon archers, so he tried to become you, but you had a lot of experience in it, and
that's
it
all I play.
showed.
I have a 60% win rate against Night Elf doing that, so it's like that's all I play. Oh no, I just I did your secret hidden AP, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but I did
I saw that.
Night Elf actually did that to me, and I lost to it, by the way.
Who did it?
Just random MMR Night Elf, or a random Night Elf in the ladder. He actually built like 4 APs behind the trees. He ate through the trees, and then he built 4 APs in the trees, and then came out. It was
like
off-stream game.
Like a tasteless StarCraft 1 cannon rush.
Yeah, it was like a tasteless StarCraft 1 cannon rush. Yeah, exactly. What's that again?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the cannon
it's like
rush,
that.
actually?
Yeah, it's like
That's
AP
StarCraft
rush.
cheese. StarCraft cheese.
Okay.
Think like the 3 peasant tower rush humans do against you. Tasteless used to do that to people.
What's wrong with you? Oh, you're evil, man. That's messed up.
I love it. I love that kind of style. You're not next, Lacari. First, we have Tommy K Sing Sing, but
Okay.
you are the 4th match of today. We've got a special guest caster coming in, most likely, if he's not on baby duty.
Okay.
It's your show match opponent.
Oh. Wait, Tonka T's coming?
Yeah, he's going to cast probably your series.
Oh, wait, really? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. How did you afford him?
Exposure. I'm paying in exposure.
Okay. Oh, all right. That's sick. Okay, I'll look forward to that. I guess I'll let you guys get to it then. I want to keep the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a good day filled of Warcraft 3, so we should head on, but it's always good to talk to you, man.
Okay.
First, it's going to be Tommy K Sing Sing. Enjoy your little rest during that best of 3. You have a best of 3 coming up against the Viper. Final thoughts on that?
Isn't that the guy that's won like 800 RTS tournaments or something?
Nah, he's not that good.
Are you sure? Because someone sent me his Wikipedia page and it was just like 10 grand, 20 grand, 2K, 5K, first place, third place, second place.
Just stop scrolling.
Okay. Yeah, I have to like scroll down to see all of it. But I mean, I don't know. It's not human, so hey, not playing human, I can take him.
All right. Good luck, man. See you,
All right.
Lacari.
All right, take care.
Good luck.
Thanks. All right, I guess we can watch
Thanks
the
for
tournament.
casting and for being in the tourney.
Hey, thanks so much. I'll be watching in my living room. Good luck to everybody, and thanks again for doing this, Grubby. I really appreciate it.
Cheers. Good luck with RSL SE2 League.
Thank you so much.
Peace. We have another special guest caster for this one. We've got Tommy K Sing Sing coming up. And our guest caster is going to be a participant from a previous invitational. It's none other than Guzu. I'm waiting to bring him on here. It looks like his camera won't be working for today because we had some lags with his camera. But he is here in the flesh. We just can't see his flesh. He's here in the voice. Guzu, what up, man?
Hey, what's up, man? It's been a little while, honestly, but been following along with the tournament. It's been really fun to see, actually, and looking forward to doing a little bit of guest casting, I suppose. Even though I might be a little bit rusty, I'll try my best.
So it's going to be full of Baldur's Gate references, SC1 references.
Yeah, I've been delving into a few other games lately, Baldur's Gate 3 primarily. Lately, I've been playing that for the first time.
I don't know who's going to win between these two.
I've been watching a lot of Lacari practice, actually, with his Night Elf and his Maiev, Plink strats and stuff like that. But that is not what we're looking at today. We're looking at Sing Sing and Tommy K, obviously.
Yeah, Human Mirror. Let's get you into the lobby as well. The players are in. Are you on the server and do you see G9?
Yes. Give me a second here. I was just fiddling with my scenes. I think I see it. I should be
perfect.
in now. Yes.
Perfect. All right. Nice. Yeah. Human Mirror. We've got the Human Mirror expert coming in as a caster. I don't think that's going to be Pala Rifle. In fact, Tommy K said he has a cock and balls, so he's not going to play Pala Rifle at all because he's not a pussy. But then yesterday he played it anyway in Game 3 when he was down 0-2. What do you think about that?
I feel like saying that Pally Rifle is not a valid. I don't know. I feel a bit offended. I'm not gonna lie, but I am very excited to see a Human Mirror matchup. It is a very interesting matchup in my own experience because usually they just go Footman and pop defend, but obviously we're not gonna be seeing that. We're probably gonna be seeing either an Archmage with some fast expansions or maybe some cheeky shout out to Dendy here, the Mountain King with some surrounds. But definitely Human Mirror matchup can go many different ways, and I'm excited to see where the two contestants are gonna take it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it as well. I've just picked the right map. Yes. Ready anytime. Sing Sing said, this was his practice approach, Guzu. He said he's going to do Paladin Rifle for 2 days, and he did. And he said it's so strong. Yes. Then he started doing Archmage for 2 days, and it was so strong as well. And he actually liked it a lot more. He just liked the game flow more. Then he said he's going to do Mountain King 2 days. but he never actually got
They're
to that
jumping right
point
into this.
anymore. He wanted to
Oh,
stay
Fuckboy
with
was
the
losing.
Archmage practice.
He's
So he doesn't
1490.
have a lot of experience MK first. But then we had a fun 2v2 yesterday where he did play MK first, probably because the stakes were low. As for Tommy K, he did an MK first yesterday as well, but mostly Archmage first. So I would say that roughly predicts the expectations.
Yeah.
Thank you
It
for the
sounds
gifted
like
subs,
I would
man. Thank
assume
you for
someone
the
like
gifted
Sing
subs,
would
Smart.
maybe
I
enjoy
appreciate
playing Mountain King a lot because there's a lot of macro or like micro intensive going on with the Storm Bolts. It looks like the game didn't really launch for me. I'm not sure if you guys are.
Yeah, same here.
Yes. Okay. But yeah, I know that Dendi was
Should I
a
get
big
something to
fan of
eat?
that.
I don't
And Sing
know.
Sing coming from a Dota background
I'm not, like,
might have
hungry,
a
I
lot
just-
of
I want, like, a
interest in
snack.
doing a similar approach.
Time for a little
Maybe.
snack.
Let me just join again here.
Yep. Similar to what? Sorry, I was.
Oh, wait,
hosting early.
Tasteless, did you host me?
That's all good. I'm also.
Oh, thank you, Tasteless, for the host. I appreciate it.
He might go like a similar approach to the
Great,
Mountain
thank you for
King,
68
but
resub.
it depends really, right? I think the
Yeah,
great thing about
Great, me and
both
your-
Mountain
me
King
and
and
your boy,
Archmage is that they
Sing
have the
Sing, we're about to
possibility
sweep
to
the lore
do an
bracket.
early expansion. If you bring your militia out, you get that early gold mine, and then you can
We're gonna
get
sweep it.
the resources flowing if you can manage to defend the base. But we have Sing Sing's background being from Dota, so he's probably gonna be very, very good at doing the battles. I know that Tommy is coming from a Heart of Iron, I think, background, I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Hearts of Iron 4, to be clear, not 1, 2, or 3. I don't know.
Very specific.
Yeah.
Yes. So obviously, I'm not too sure how much micro is depending in Hearts of Iron. I think it's more of a macro-based game where there's a lot of things going on the whole map, whereas Dota obviously is a lot more intensive on your one hero.
Yeah. Though I think Sing Sing was actually quite good at Meepo, if I'm not mistaken. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Sing is a Meepo enjoyer. Meepo is a hero where you start with 1, and then when you're level 4, you have 2. Level 8, you have 3, and eventually you could have like 5. So you're controlling 5 heroes on the map.
Okay. So there,
Stay
that's
hungry,
crazy.
Lacari. Brings
We
up the
are putting
killer
up the game
instinct.
here, though. I do
that
see that
true?
Sing Sing has a
Jack,
crazy rating, Grubby. Almost 1700, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Obviously, yeah, I don't know. Absolute ridiculous.
What type of snack should I get? Like, I'm
we
not
see
hungry, but I
Mr.
could use something to
Tommy
eat.
K, I'm gonna
But I
say
don't wanna eat
here,
anything
almost
heavy, 'cause
1500
then it'll
though.
fuck me.
That is still very high, but that's a
trying
big
to think what I wanna eat.
disparity, almost 200 rating difference here. But
Should I get some
maybe
candy?
Tommy K will be able to show him what's up regardless. It looks like we're having another crash.
Yeah, I think we have another crash. I'm gonna restart W3 Champions for a bit.
I
I'm just gonna do a
interrupted. I'll
hard
be back.
reboot.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
no, I
first.
love that you're pointing that out. You know, I'm a MMR believer. I see MMR difference, and I'm like, okay, the other guy has no chance. We still have to play it because you know it's a tournament, but there's no chance. However, Guzu, yesterday, Viper 1300 MMR beat Sing Sing.
That is actually insane because Sing Sing is literally the highest rated that you have in this tournament, and not
Yep.
even just in the tournament. 1700 rating is extremely good. But I do think something to keep in mind, a little bit of another shout out here to the previous tournament that you held with the OnlyFans Invitationals. A lot of people, there was a few dark horses in the tournament. Sunglitters and Annie, a lot of people didn't expect a lot of them because they didn't have a lot of practice and their MMR was a lot lower. But there's a very big difference between just playing on ladder and then also being in an invitational tournament. So there's going to be a little bit of a disparity between the rating there and maybe how they perform in an actual stressful situation, even though Sing Sing has done tournaments in the past.
Yeah, exactly. And Tommy K showed up insane yesterday. I don't know if you managed to catch the series against Lacari.
I watched a little bit. I didn't get to see all the matches, but I was watching a little bit, yes.
Yeah, understandable. But Tommy K 3-0'd Lacari. He probably denied like 25 of his own units.
Oh my god.
It was insane.
That
Anytime a unit dropped low, he would just kill it. It meant no experience for Lacari at all. I've never seen anything like it, even at the pro level.
Yeah, so denying is like killing your own unit so that the enemy doesn't get experience.
Honest worst matchups, Nido?
Or
Wow.
I guess in some
I guess
cases,
people play
gold
Demon
if
Hunter.
it's against
Maybe
the
they'll
creeps.
play Demon Hunter versus someone.
That is actually a ridiculous amount of denies.
I was thinking, Warden would be
tournament.
good, but
Yeah, exactly. Was crazy.
studied my
Looks like
Warden
both
too
players
much.
are ready. Hopefully, no crash this time. Gonna jump into it. Here we go. Attempt number 3. We'll know soon enough.
Surely it works this time, guys.
Yeah.
I think the team is doing a great job. It's been a pleasure watching as well. I've been dibble dabbling a little bit in it. I have a really early bedtime, so I haven't got.
Who's
to
your
see all the
prediction?
matches,
I have no
but
idea
have
who's gonna
been
win this.
Putting
I
it
think
on
Sing
while
Sing-
cooking dinner and chilling.
Sing
a little
Sing's
bit
hard
here,
to
and
all
we
in,
can-
so
we
he
can
might
get
win
to
for
watch it
grid.
as well if it
But
does
Tommy's
work.
all
I think
in
it's
is
a
very
crash
strong.
again. I don't know
It's like
what's
the
happening.
unstoppable force versus the unmovable
I
object.
think
You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
ask every player to do a little reset of their W3 champions.
Like Sing
Wait,
Sing's the
Caboose is
unmovable
cancelled there.
object. Tommy's
We
the
had some
unstoppable
technical
force.
issues with that as well. A bit of lag on the cam.
Yeah, so we could get the camera to work, but it was very, very laggy, and it would basically it's like a frame every 5 seconds, so it wouldn't really be optimal. So I do apologize, guys. You are gonna be missing out on my amazing looks, but you will be getting my voice for this this matchup at least.
If this doesn't work, I'm gonna change. Okay, there's two things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have both players restart their W3 champions via end task or restart, and then I'm gonna host the lobby, and I will use a different server. Maybe EU West is currently borked. You can try EU like Northwest or something. Should still be pretty fine for the players. Game name is once again in the same chat. Oh, we could put a Guzu profile picture. Yes. To replace the cam. How do I find a picture of you? I go to your Instagram.
Wait, was it something to me? Sorry.
Yeah. I'm gonna use your profile. I'm gonna.
Yes. Yeah, you can do that. That's all good.
Okay. It's one where you're
Okay.
playing StarCraft 1. There's a bit of text as well. It says, okay, we gotta get an overlord.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay. I think the text makes it clear that it's a screenshot and not him just freezing.
That's a great picture. Thank you.
You look very thoughtful.
Yeah, there's a lot of my going on in my mind there. I played a little bit of
Sorry,
StarCraft
I'm ordering
2 after
snacks,
the
and I'm
Warcraft
talking
3
to Kevin.
tournament you did, and StarCraft is a whole different beast. Let me... but you know about this, obviously. But we're not talking StarCraft, we're talking Warcraft 3 here.
Fucking
And
user.
are we gonna get into the game, Grubby?
Hopefully. I heard you went multiplayer in StarCraft. That's pretty cool.
I did, yeah. I did a few games just for fun, and I got placed into like a Master Division, I think it's called. Maybe good
What
for a
was wrong
beginner,
with
but yeah.
the game?
So
Oh, that's
did a
very
few of
good.
those.
Wait, how many games did you play?
Well, what game?
I played like 7. I didn't play too much.
Man, we had another
I
crash.
played I played some Zerg. Was a really big fan of the circling rush and going into banelings. That was a good vibe.
Oh wait, you're not really masters. You're silver, you liar. You had a bug.
Okay, you got me.
Got him. Jeez.
Ordering some snacks.
You think it's me? I just updated my Warcraft 3 champions before. I mean, I can try to restart my client, but I did just update it beforehand.
You're right. Oh, you're not on the new patch. Quickly start battlenet Warcraft 3. It's
I thought I
that's what it
updated
was.
right
Goose is
before.
done on a new patch.
Okay.
the game though, not W3 champions. You need to update to the new patch.
Ooh, okay. I thought it did work. Oh, I am very sorry, guys.
Oh, good.
Guzu!
Tommy loves this kind of delay.
Oh gosh. I was the agent all along. Okay, my Warcraft 3. I don't see any updates pending though.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe it's not his
Maybe I
fault.
can-
Did we blame him too soon?
Patch notes?
How about one time, for the players' convenience, I'll just stream my view to you.
Yeah, that's completely fine. It'll be a bit harder for me to cast it, but I think it can work for sure.
Yeah, just courtesy for the players.
Yeah, I'm being told I'm on patch 2.202. Ruhigenga is saying I'm on the right patch.
Okay, but we're
it's not
still
that.
gonna try without you once, just to eliminate issues.
Just try it. Yeah, just for ease of the players. That's the important thing.
Okay, cool. Good. So it was for the record, it was officially your fault. But
What?
it's not your fault, but it was on your end. I mean, I'm not blaming you for it.
Okay, I'll take the blame for that. Hold on, I'm trying to open up your stream here.
Yep, I'm streaming it to you.
Yes. Okay.
So after this...
It's a bit more difficult for me here, but it's all good. As long as they can play it, that's the important thing.
Yep, and after this, what we'll try is you can force close W3 Champions, force close Battlenet, start Battlenet, launch Warcraft 3, go multiplayer, close everything, and then W3 Champions again.
Okay, that's fine. Let's focus on this game 1 first, though. So we got the game going, which is obviously amazing. It can be very stressful for players whenever there's technical difficulty. So I do apologize about that, guys. I'm not sure what caused it. But we have Sing Sing here starting off, obviously. He's building an altar early, as you would normally do, the double farm as well. We are going to be seeing... either, I guess, Archmage or a Mountain King. Not very often you see a Paladin coming out first, unless you go Whooped and Woody, obviously. We got an Archmage coming from Tommy, and then from Sing Sing, what do we got coming from him down there? Another Archmage. So it's essentially a full-on mirror. Who will be the better Archmage? Will it be Sing Sing, or will it be Tommy here, Grubby?
Yeah, I have no idea who's going to win this, I'm going to be honest.
It's hard to distinguish yourself in a mirror matchup because you've got the same pieces.
Tommy is really
chess,
fucking
where
good.
you're like, okay, you know, white has a little advantage because they get to move first. It's in real time. Same pieces, real time. How do you get an edge? If you move across the map to attack them, you probably have 1 unit fewer. So you got to think about these things, and it's tough. Let's see what both of their philosophies are, Guzu, to get out ahead. Are they going to expand? Are they going to get really aggressive? Or are they going to power creep or fast tech? 4 options.
So something that's very interesting to see already is that both players are actually already scouting. They're sending out a footman, each of them. They're sending, we see Sing Sing sending it down to the gold mine, which might lead into an early expansion here. But Tommy is already pulling all of his militia in the top side, as we see right now. And he's actually going for the shop, which means that we might not be looking at an early expansion from Tommy, but from Sing Sing, that is a possibility here. So Grubby, who do you think this would be most favorable for? I believe if Sing Sing can protect that expansion and can get the dividends off later on, it might be a good investment, but we have a lot more frontal damage coming from Tommy because he's not investing a lot of gold into that expansion.
Exactly. He's sending his militia home, which means he will be getting more lumber for himself. Looks like Tommy K will be playing kind of a playstyle where he gets a fast level 3 Archmage and will then put pressure wherever that's going to be. He doesn't have any eyes on the map yet, so he doesn't know where to go and probably won't be able to beeline straight to the corner expansion. Maybe he's just going to go to the main base for Sing Sing, which does look very exposed. That's probably going to be a point of attack. Whereas, like you said, for Sing Sing, he's throwing down his expansion. Let the record know that this expo started at 3 minutes and 11 seconds. That is very, very early. Meanwhile, Sing Sing is creeping nearby. Both of them completely blind to what the opponent is doing, Guzu.
Yeah, nobody has really discovered any point of interest yet, but we see Tommy here actually going for a possible expansion, which is quite late, and Sing Sing is moving up towards the map and clearing the green camp. Maybe he knows it. Maybe he thinks, oh, there's going to be an expansion up towards here, so he's slowly clearing up towards the map. Something that's very smart is to constantly be moving around, especially in Warcraft 3, because you need to have a lot of map awareness. You need to know where your enemies are. We don't have any. They don't have any knowledge on where the other person is. But we do see a clash coming up here very, very soon because Tommy is running down into Sing Sing's army. Sing Sing is running away a little bit. Maybe he wants to go to the cover of his base.
This shit's so hard to play against.
Cover, though, unless he can get that arcane tower going to suck the mana, which it is, Grubby.
Expansion just finished, so there's no cancel chance anymore. What's really working for Tommy here is that he has a perfectly crafted creep route to get fast level 3. That means Arcane Tower level 2. He shows up here, and now it will be up to Sing Sing to try and kill 2 footmen in order to get his own level 3. He's working on the first one, and he got the experience. He's 10 XP away. If this Water Elemental XP goes to Sing Sing, he can also summon higher level water elementals here as well. Meanwhile, Tommy K is getting completely drained by Sing Sing as the Arcane Tower is removed all of the mana. Tommy K
I don't think
back.
the way Tommy
doesn't
plays
really
can
have a
work
lot to
against
show
human.
for. I don't think he killed a whole lot.
Look,
maybe like one
I don't
or two
think this
peasants,
works,
a
actually.
footman or two.
Human is too defensive.
Yeah, Grubby, I'm not
He's
sure
not
if I
even
agree with
calling
this
him
approach
militia,
here
he could
from
call him militia,
Tommy,
yeah.
because he essentially drained all his mana. He may have that Brilliance aura, but he won't be able to put down any water elementals if he soaks the Arcane Tower damage. There's a level 3 from Sing Sing getting out that water elemental in response to Tommy's as well here. So we got water elemental against water elemental, but a drained Arcane Mage from Tommy's side, which means that this is actually a favorable fight right now for Sing Sing. He has the expansion going, and he's also winning the fight against Tommy. So Tommy is looking very poorly here. If you look at the map as well, Tommy is bringing down reinforcements, but it's
I knew this type of playstyle
it's
wouldn't
not
work
going to be
against
enough
Sing
to really
He has too
go
much
through
grit.
this onslaught here. Sing Sing also doing not an expansion, attacking here for his town hall. So right now, Grubby,
Bro,
Sing
eat your
Sing
snack
has
to
an
real
expansion.
commentator,
They're
so.
both level 3. Tommy's army, I would assume, is a lot smaller than Sing Sing's currently. The militia is coming down, maybe in a last-ditch effort to be the aggressor here, Grubby. I'm not sure what Tommy should do here.
Whatever he's not doing right now, this is he's gone to tier 2, but he's not using it. Not making a second hero, not getting an altar hero, not getting a tavern hero, and then not even making an arcane sanctum. The way that one base human actually counters a 2-base human is to make use of the tech advantage that you've built up by making priests to dispel the water elementals, sorceresses to control and kill footmen. But Tommy K, he went to tier 2 and he's playing as if he's on tier 1 with the Sun Glitters double barracks mass footman. There's something seriously wrong with his strategy.
Yeah, I don't know what to say here, guys. He's also going for a push with a tower, which is really odd because he's pulling down all his militia. He's making a double barracks.
GG,
he's
bro.
not getting a lot of lumber, so he's essentially going for an all-in footman strat. But this footman rush,
what are
as
you
would call
doing?
it, shout out to Sunglitters for that one, by the way, is not really working this late into the match here because Sing Sing is able to defend his base, and he's also taking at the same time. So essentially, he's winning on every single front here. Tommy's trying to do an assault.
Tommy gets the
but he's
makes
not
it
really
worse.
assaulting
I know,
anything.
that's why I'm kind of
I think
upset.
the biggest mistake he made there was getting his Archmage drained.
Like, I
from the
lost to
Arcane
this,
Tower,
are you
and
kidding
now
me?
that's just paying dividends for Sing Sing.
Yeah, exactly. When an arcane tower burns you, you should pull back your archmage, like as if you accidentally put your
Though you know what
hand
it
on
is.
the hot stove and you forgot that
He,
it was
like,
hot. It should be
Tommy
a reactive recoil.
put all of his
but that
time
wasn't
into
the
studying
case.
me,
It's going to be a
and I was gonna lose to everyone
GHG
else.
from Tommy K. That's 1-0 to Sing Sing. Sing Sing so far, Guzu is tearing through the lower bracket. 3 straight wins.
Yeah, Sing Sing is absolutely demolishing.
It's cooked. I don't mean to be delusional,
I don't really
but it's
agree
over.
with the early with the early going for the shop from Tommy. I think that was a big
I'm kind of a
mistake because
jackass.
it was quite obvious that
Takes
Sing Sing was
5
gonna go for the
minutes to study
expansion.
you.
I think Robbie, it would have been smart
Yeah.
if he either went for the scout or went for an expansion himself. What do you think Tommy should be doing differently in the second matchup to perhaps take a win off of Sing Sing?
He may not have the experience to make an expansion work, but a counter expansion would put him on equal footing. That's something that could work. Otherwise, if he goes to tier 2, if he decides that's his win condition, then he needs to actually make it work for himself. This double barracks is not something Tommy K has ever seen from a replay VOD or any coach ever taught him. Tommy K got coached by Xlord, a former top pro player that has won against Koreans and Chinese players, and actually super legit player. Not like a major title to his name, but very, very good. He got coaching from Xlord and from me. No one would ever recommend for him to go to tier 2 and then not to use it. He needs to build double arcane sanctum and start controlling space with sorceresses and priests. If you're not willing to do that, you might as well stay tier 1 and make double ranks footman early and try to make it work in the first 5 minutes without the needless investment on a tier 2.
Yeah, I think a lot of the great strengths that the human has is that they can have a big they can vary their army in many, many different ways, and especially with the arcane brilliance from the Archmage, you can utilize that super well together with the sorceresses and also the priests. So I would like to see him kind of respond maybe to the expansion, or maybe at least advance his army a little bit more, because if you want to go for that footman rush or the double barracks, you gotta go for it early and you gotta commit. Something that's very important in Warcraft 3 is to go into the game with a strategy. If that strategy fails, you gotta adapt, and I want to see Tommy adapt a little bit better this second match.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if he can do that. He's a momentum-based player. It feels like Tommy K is either always running downhill or uphill. I don't think we ever see him walking level. He's that kind of temperamental, mood-influenced player. And the 0-1 here might spell defeat to his psyche for the rest of the series. But we will see. It is up to him. It's his destiny to try and turn this around. If he can make a switch in his strategy and mindset, he might be able to do it. But so far, Sing Sing looked dominant. He looks relaxed. He is smiling and laughing.
Sing Sing is a monster, bro.
It might be that he's in the coach corner a little bit.
So I guess if I beat Viper, I'm fighting Sing, huh?
Players have been getting their hot live coaching. Not during the game, to be clear, but in between games, getting like a little bit of a refresher as the players have been trying to get that extra info and analytics from the
I won't think about Sing yet.
Series.
Yeah. It's a great thing to do between the game. If you're frustrated, if you don't know what to do,
that's
you
a
can
big
go
if I
coach
beat
a little
Viper,
bit, get
honestly.
refreshed, get a fresh mindset. Because a lot of people, especially if it's a new player you're playing against,
Sorry, I don't think I would love Tommy to win so I
can
could fucking rematch him
and you get the loss
and
out of
beat
the
his
way,
ass,
and then you
but I don't think he's
bounce
gonna win.
back and you pop off. And let's hope that Tommy can pop off here so we can get a good match on our hands here. Also, I think you should just keep just share the screen with me, and we'll just do it like before. I don't want to delay the tournament for the players as well, so we'll do it like that.
Yeah, okay, exactly. Yeah, makes sense. I was figuring you're on the commentary. You probably didn't do the restarts, and it might just be easiest to continue it like that. Good call. Let's do it that way.
Yeah, let's not delay any tournament stuff, especially for the players. I want to make sure that they are ready to go.
The games you played yesterday felt like you were playing in 0.5x speed.
Jumping into it. Second map.
Yeah, I was a little nervous compared to today, okay? I locked in today, okay?
Screen with you.
I'm going to sweep the lower bracket, don't worry.
Sing Sing versus Tommy K. This is
I got my
best
shit together.
of 3. They fell to the lower bracket via best of 5. But the lower bracket in the first 2 rounds are a best of 3. This is the second round. Sing Sing, he fell to Viper yesterday, 2-3 score in a rather large
This is best of 5,
I don't think
right?
a lot of people
Or is this still best of 3?
that, as Viper basically, as the David beat someone with 370 MMR more than himself.
Oh, it's still best of 3.
Yes, just waiting for the thing to pop up here as well.
There it is.
So Sing Sing wins this, so
I am with you now. Yeah, okay. So we got obviously Sing Sing now on the upper half of the map, and then Tommy on the bottom half. So they swapped positions a little bit to get a different perspective here, I suppose. But
all best
they're
of 3
both
until losers
going
finals.
for a very similar strat again. Obviously, we're not seeing any blacksmith early, which I, as a Pala rifle enjoyer, am quite sad about. But maybe the viewers are glad about here. Do you think we're gonna be seeing another double Archmage, or do you think there's gonna be a little Mountain King action going here, Grubby?
I could see Tommy K go for a Mountain King, kind of try to change the game flow. He would maybe do like Mountain King 1 base. Let's see if that's gonna be true. Nope, he's gonna match Archmages once again.
Yeah, so obviously we're going for a double Archmage again. Very interested to see if they're both going to go for an expansion, or they're going to be doing a little bit more scouting towards the enemy base before going all in. Also, to keep in mind, the Archmage has a massive power spike at level 3. So
who am I rooting for? I want Sing Sing to win.
With the elemental,
I've always liked Sing Sing ever since Dota. I think he's great.
Tier 3 mob. It is absolutely ridiculous, and it has a huge advantage if you can get that level 3 fast here. So obviously, we're
I like Tommy, but
looking at a militia pullout very soon. We got both footmen from the top. And
is it weird? I like Tommy, but I hate his attitude.
Handshake, but we're looking at the laboratory.
He's a fuckboy.
From Tommy. Maybe he knows about the golem pullout strat, Rory.
He does. He's been using it very happily. In fact, this is his favorite map. He's like always happy when he gets this map on ladder because he can do the leash pull. He does it well, and it gets him a
He was
good
in my head.
and
He
a
thinks he
level
knows
up.
me.
Now,
That's why I don't like
from
him.
Sing Sing actually ruins
Fuck
things a little bit. Sing Sing will take some damage. Let's see. Does that actually mess up the AI mechanics? No, it doesn't. Sometimes a new introduced unit from an opponent can mess up the anti-leash, the leash anti-spellcast mechanic, but this time it works out very well for Tommy K. So Sing Sing
read you like a book?
okay,
No, he just he didn't read me like a book. He just does what he does to everyone, but it works because Night Elf has weak
Devotion
early.
Aura and Rope of the Magi +6. He gets the worst.
Like the Night Elf player has to play so much better than the human player if human player all into them.
See, if we were
That's why I don't
playing
like Night Elf, because
Blade
it's
Master
easy.
Orc, it would be a very, very great day. But
He
on
is not
Archmage,
Weeb
all
Negan.
it
Don't
really
even type that
gives is
emote.
1.8
Disgracing
armor,
Weeb
which is
Negan,
good,
comparing him to
but
fucking
not
Tommy
compared
K,
to
bro.
intellect or the drum.
12% attack speed, 1.8 armor. It's not that bad. Oh, I guess there is one worse. Ruined Bracers would be worse. This is the second worst.
Yeah, so obviously we're looking at a very different approach here from both players again. It does look like Tommy
Stop yapping. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna say shit.
That early XP and the Archmage.
Just listen to them then. I'm not talking.
Have, him going for the early XP and the Archmage, pulling out his militia to the top, clear that orange camp, maybe get that militia saved. Nope, -1. He doesn't get that militia saved, and there's gonna be a -2 maybe as well if he doesn't pay attention. He's moving in towards the middle of the map. Another militia goes down, maybe a third even as well. He's losing a lot of those militia. He's actually also moving into Sing Sing's base with his whole army as well, Grubby.
Yikes, -3 militia. This was supposed to be a happy occasion. -4 militia! The problem is he didn't pull enough, and too many of his peasants were hurt. You're supposed to take all the high health peasants. You're supposed to... No! You're supposed to swap out your gold and lumber peasants. Anyway, Tommy K, he got a kill. The good thing is, Sing Sing doesn't know how many peasants were lost. That Tommy K lost 4 peasants to creep. Who could ever guess that? And now you've got this big push. This is a significantly better push for Tommy K than the previous game, where Sing Sing had the Arcane Tower tagging the Archmage. However, there are militia here helping. It's the defender's advantage, and this is how Sing Sing is able to hurt the footmen quite a bit.
Yes, and we also see an Arcane Tower up at the expansion over as well, with the Town Hall being built too, which will be starting to pay dividends after a few minutes. So we see, if we look at the objective things right now, Tommy K has no expansion yet. He lost 4 militia. Sing Sing has an army. He has an expansion. If he can survive this attack here from Tommy, he's looking very good here. We see a constant swoop coming down with the footmen from Tommy here. So he's essentially going for an all-in strat again, Robbie.
Guzu, Sing Sing ran out of lumber because he used all of his lumber peasants, and therefore he stopped mining for a bit. He stopped mass producing the town hall for a bit, which cost him time, and now he's actually APM deficit, not mining from the expansion that he invested so much into. So Tommy K is doing massive damage. This is a far cry from the previous game. You've got 4 peasants in gold in the main, almost no lumber income, 30 lumber, 100 gold for Sing Sing, is only just starting to mine. And you've got tier 2, 80% of the way done. Now,
okay, maybe it's not over.
Fast forward a bit, 30 seconds into the future. If Tommy K makes an Arcane Sanctum with priests, and a Mountain King, or even a Blood Mage with Flame Strike, I think he's gonna be in a fantastic position. But if he does something weird again, where he makes some kind of random barracks, sends militia to tower a human that cannot be towered because they have militia, well, then it's not going to be very good for him. But so far, Tommy is doing fantastic.
Call the boys.
Yeah, and this is why Fog of War is so important, Grubby, because you're able to scout your enemies and see what they're doing, and then you can react accordingly. So Sing Sing isn't aware that the mistakes that Tommy made, so he thinks he's very healthy, he thinks he's got this whole army, and that is the ruse that he's playing into here. What Tommy doesn't know either, though, is that there is an expansion, because he hasn't sent a scout up to his natural expansion in the north. So we have a little bit of a situation where both players don't know, but there's a panda coming out here. The panda is a very interesting hero. Maybe he's gonna go for the early breath here. The panda is very, very bad in the beginning, but as he gains more levels, it becomes more and more powerful. The breath coming in here, all those militia needs to be pulled away so they don't die here, Grubby. I don't know what to say.
Holy crap, Tommy just denied 2 of his own footmen so that they didn't grant experience to Sing Sing's Archmage. His own Archmage did get a lot of XP. He needs to anti-block his panda, though. This is a big blunder with the Pandaren Brewmaster. He does get... he cancelled his own fire breath animation, so he just ran in, did 1 fire breath and died, whereas in theory he shouldn't have committed so hard, walk out, get the full 3 to 4 fire breaths.
Tommy's too aggressive.
Now, is it easy to replace? Yes.
He's gonna
but was
see
that
the
a full overcommit blunder? Absolutely yes as well.
The second Tommy sees the
Sing Sing
expansion,
has his lumber economy working. He did build out his peasants at the expansion. In fact, Sing Sing is going to get so much wood that he wouldn't know what to do with it. That's how many peasants he's making to overcompensate for the beginning. Tommy K also rehired his panda from the tavern, which I think is extremely not worth it. He's not using his Arcane Sanctum out of a failure of macro. He just makes footmen over and over and over. This should be priests. Tommy K has all the pieces he needs to win. He's in such an incredibly fantastic position, but he's fumbling it a bit.
Yeah, he is fumbling a bit here, and Tommy's realizing now that, oh gosh, there is actually an expansion up here. He's bringing up some footmen, and he also has his Pandaren Brewmaster, but the Pandaren Brewmaster is only level 1, and it doesn't really have a lot of effect early on here, so Sing Sing is actually looking very favorable. I think that all-in from Tommy was not smart, and when he brought in that Pandaren, he really just sent all his resources into this assault here, but Sing Sing knows what to do. He failed to save that Arcane Tower, but I don't think it matters too much here, because that Panda is looking very unhealthy here. There's a ton of Horde Elementals, 2 each actually here. If that Scout Tower goes down, which it does, actually he might be able to do a little bit of damage because you cannot bring Militia in from an expansion, Grubby.
Is he using the Sanctum yet? That's the big question. No. Tommy K is going full Ooga Booga. He's got 4 Footmen in production. He's not using Sanctum. Oh my god. He's actually in a...
Yep.
He just pulled an Idra. Tommy K, even so, is still in a winning position. He has level 4 Archmage and he has Panda level 1. He had access to Priests and Sing Sing is in tier 1, not even starting his tier 2 yet. Truly, Tommy K defeated himself. He pulled out of the game when, in my opinion, especially if he actually made use of a Sanctum he built and he didn't just make Footman, he would be in a good position. But his mindset, it wasn't ready for this. He got too intimidated. Kuzu, he left the game that he could win.
Grubby, sometimes it's about winning the mental game, and I think that on the surface it definitely looks like Sing Sing has everything he wants to win here, but maybe if he could have just stalled a little bit longer, utilized that Arcane Sanctum and that Panda that he had, because he was looking really good, but the mental struggle can also be hard in a battle like this, especially if it looks like you're losing. But I feel like you should never truly give up.
He targeted my weakness. I shouldn't be too upset about it.
But maybe Tommy can elaborate a little bit further into his thoughts and what he was thinking during the battles, because it does seem like he went for the same strat even if it didn't work for him.
Let's get him into the chat here. I'm gonna undeafen and unmute him. Let's see. I don't know if he's gonna... Hey, Tommy, GG. Unfortunate.
You guys were saying hold on one dad. Okay.
I think you were ahead.
It's just, like I said for weeks now, my issue is with StarCraft maybe that I feel like when the more time ticks by and he has double income, the more I'm just fucked. In my brain... I won't even say it's not the mental thing that I'm tilt or anything. It's just I don't have the knowledge that I can still survive even though this person has double the income, I think. That's, I guess.
It could very much be like a knowledge gap difference because you see those 2 bases, you know that he's starting to get the dividends from the income, so it can be a very, very difficult thing to really approach if you maybe don't have like the knowledge on how to approach that in Warcraft 3, because it is very different from StarCraft naturally.
Yeah,
well,
maybe Grubby 40%. No, he's below 50, so he has double income, right?
Maybe Grubby can give some insight into that.
I mean, it's not 140%, yes, he's under 50, correct, so he is mining double, but it's just, think of it as like, when you get to tier 2, you could get 1 or 2 Sanctum and get Priests, get Dispel, which neuters his Water Elementals. You get like 3-4 Priests with Dispel. Then you get 2 Sorceress, which neuters his Footman. And you have a higher level Archmage, which means you have more mana and more Water Elementals, and his are Dispelled. And you have your Panda, if it doesn't commit and die, that you can keep spamming Fire Breath. He will have massive Stone Age men, and you have a bulletproof vest and a rocket launcher. That's kind of like how the money never ends up mattering. You'll be level 5, 2, and he'll be level 3 or 4, and you're just killing a lot. Now, like you said, that's a knowledge gap, right? Like, you're extremely good with your level 3 rush. You do a lot of damage in, but then it gets a little sloppy. Macro slips. You could build your Sanctum, but you never used it. And then, of course, Sing Sing has very strong defense. He has that clean expansion build order. He's starting to remake Peasants at the Expo. At the end of the day, you know, deserving victory for Sing Sing. I do think you played a very good tournament. And, yeah, maybe it wasn't 100% over, but at the end of the day, Sing Sing is playing well. And, you know, you weren't feeling it anymore.
Yeah, all I can say is thank you for this amazing tournament. This has been a crazy journey for me. I think I almost went too deep thinking about this for 3 weeks straight, and it's kind of nice to be like free now from the hyper focus.
Must be a relief.
And yeah, great tournament, and excited to see what else you have planned in the future. Man. Thank you so much, man.
Tommy, it's been really good to have you. We always meet our challenges along the way. We fight with the game and ourselves as much as we fight our opponents. I think you showed a very fantastic performance yesterday against Lacari. We've seen you at your best, and it is extremely good. And yeah, even if some games don't go your way, you lost to a strong opponent in Sing Sing, so nothing to be embarrassed about. And it was super fun to have you. You brought a lot of flair to the tournament, brought a lot of entertainment, and I'm glad for you as well that you can have the relief of, you know, going.
Hey,
going
a guy
to
in
the
my chat said, I'm now officially in like esports money making ratings. Like if you,
True.
like I made money in esports now for the first time.
True.
Huh? Who's the winner here, huh? Easy.
You're gonna
Wait,
have an entry on esportsearnings.com.
Gee, damn, I can tell my
Because
grandchildren.
I won money, right?
Thank you so much, guys. All the best.
It's good to have you, man. See you, Tommy. Let's bring Sing over. Guto, I let you start it.
Wait, no?
If you're there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. I just don't want to talk too much.
I'm bringing him in 3. Oh, he's here. Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah, Sing, you did absolutely fantastic. You had that early expansion. You really dealt with the constant footman that Tommy brought in as well. What was your thought process going into this, and how do you, how are you gonna approach the human mirror matchup?
I'm gonna have a Wikipedia page.
I hold my expansion and hope he tilts.
Lacari likes Huntress,
Great
Bottom,
strat.
and Warden.
But honestly,
is what he's gonna
I think
say.
you did fantastic. You held on, and the longer you held on, the more it just paid on the off dividends. You played absolutely out of your mind, and you deserve the win for sure.
Thank you. It was somewhat clean, I think. It wasn't like super clean, but it was clean enough.
What were you happy about? What were you not?
I didn't like that the pool disruption didn't work. I wanted to make the keep still cast spells when he pulled the ones at the observatory, but they still apparently still cast it anyway, or didn't cast anyway.
They cast slow and heal?
Yeah, but he did
Are
the
you
pull,
next?
right?
I'm
so
next.
they
I'm
don't.
next. I'm next. I'm
And I
playing
wanted
against
to
the
disrupt that,
Viper.
but it didn't work.
Yeah, it's very complicated. You engage them early, and then he didn't re-engage them early enough, and they still ended up going home eventually, even though they got a couple of hits on you. So that's something you prepared on purpose, actually.
No, I actually literally followed it on the map as I saw it. It's like, oh shit, he can do this camp, and I'm not doing it because I'm expanding. And I was like, oh, maybe I can disrupt it, but it didn't work.
Yeah, sometimes it works if you're there at the right time. You sacrifice the unit, and the camp turns around. But it still worked out for him. So he got his early rush. He actually ended up losing 4 peasants to the ninja creep as the Archmage runs across. But you never knew, and it never really had an impact.
Yeah, I mean, he was just making Footman anyway, right? So
yeah, nice double 2-0. Things went well for you. You're waiting for the winner between the Viper and Lacari.
I'm ready for Viper round 2. My body's ready. I got a strat ready.
All right, let's just fucking win. Let's prove him wrong. All right, get me in there. Come on. Now I'm tilted. Okay, I won't let that get to me. Ah! Underestimating me. Ridiculous. Okay. All right, Talker, this is for you. Fuck it. All right, let's take him down. Delusional! I've never been more ready for a game in my life. No, I'm mad.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. I stand ready. building is complete. Tree cannot be. Your building is complete.
Well, there it is. So shall it be.
More lumber is required.
Nature is restless. Who threatens the wild? Is there danger? Command me. None shall harm the wild. So shall it be. Well, there it is. For Kalimdor by the spirits. The time is
Goddess, light my
well,
path.
there it is. Who threatens the wild?
Speak your mind. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Command me. Heal nature's wrath.
Standing guard. Insufficient soul. I walk in the shadow. Goddess, light my path.
Command me.
Your building.
Heal nature's wrath. Is the danger. For Kalimdor. The time is now.
Insufficient gold.
Who threatens the wild? Hello. Is there danger? So shall it be. Nature is restless, naturally. For Kalimdor, none shall harm the wilds.
Insufficient
The time
gold.
is now. Who threatens the wild?
I am sworn to revenge. Goddess, light my path. In position. My race is over. Make it fast. Absolute.
Command me.
Insufficient gold. Speak your mind.
Command
Our
me.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well, there it is. So shall it be. Death to all defilers by the spirits. For Kalimdor. Well, there it is. By the spirits. So shall it be. Naturally. Naturally.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Standing guard.
Where is he?
Threatens the wild. Is there danger? For Kalimdor.
Where is he actually?
Nature is restless.
I don't know where he is.
Well, there it is. So shall it be.
In position.
Who threatens the wilds? By the spirits.
Yeah, where the fuck is
So
this?
shall
Here?
it be.
Make it fast. Your
Nature
building is. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. I am sworn to revenge. Goddess, light my path. I am sworn to revenge. Speak your mind. Standing guard. Make it fast. As the goddess wills. I shall not fear. Research shows. In position. Absolute. Speak your mind. I walk in shadow. Standing guard. My building on my way home. Coming in position. Make it fast. Speak your mind.
He's actually really good. Holy shit.
Goddess, make light my path. As
You'll
our
find
warriors
God.
have engaged the enemy. Your building I shall not fear. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
None shall harm the wilds. For
Standing guard. Fear the night.
Ow!
Absolute.
Yes,
Make
I
it
see
fast.
how hard I'm
I shall not fear. Speak your mind. Seek.
smite the defilers of the land.
God.
Damn, I need to get him the fuck off of me.
I walk in shadow. I am
He's actually out microing the shit out of me. I'm like, what?
in position.
I need to like make him fuck off.
Standing guard. My race is over. Make it fast.
God damn this motherfucker! Holy shit!
Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path. I am strong. Speak your mind. In position. Absolute.
Yeah, I know about my expo. It's hard.
So shall it be.
Make it fast. Goddess, our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Command me.
I am sworn to avenge.
Oh,
So shall it be.
I need a second hero.
Restless by the spirits. Natural.
Make it fast. I shall not. Standing up, I walk. Speak your
I
mind.
need to like rally my forces. I need to rally my
Our
forces.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm getting more gold. I need to rally my forces.
Our sacred grove is
He's
being
gonna-
desecrated.
I'm gonna destroy before I can fucking upgrade.
Is there danger?
Oh.
Command
Yeah, he scouted it. Fuck me.
me. The time is now. Command me for Kalindor. Nature is restless.
Goddess, light my
Is
path.
there danger? Who threatens the wilds?
I'm gonna lose my expo.
In position.
Command me.
Your building is complete.
I didn't get my
I
moonblade
am
before.
sworn to avenge.
Time is now. By the spirits.
Research in your building is complete. My make it fast.
Warriors of the night, assemble! We are poised to strike.
Who threatens the wilds?
Speak your mind. My weight is
Is there danger?
standing
If I
guard.
play him again, I need more wisp scouts. That's the
Goddess,
plan.
light
I
my
couldn't-
path.
I couldn't find
I am
civilization.
sworn to avenge. Your building is as the goddess.
Don't give up. We're in a bad situation now.
So shall it be. Well, there it is. For Kalindor. Naturally.
Your building is complete.
Like we're actually in a really fucking bad
Make it
situation.
fast.
Is there danger? So shall it be.
I can't believe he won that. I had like a huge advantage because
Death.
he played it so fucking well.
Standing guard. The goddess, light my path.
He can still throw.
Inventory is full.
For Kalindor. So shall it be. Yes. Well, there it is. By the spirits. So shall it
We can't build it. Insufficient. Goddess, light my path. Goddess, light my path.
be. Is there danger?
Speak your mind.
Who threatens the wilds?
Truth may not make it fast.
Command for Kalindor. Well, there it is. Nature is restless, natural. So shall it be by the spirits for Kalindor. Well, there it is. By the spirits
Goddess,
for
light my
Kalindor.
path.
Command who threatens the wilds. Naturally, so shall it be by the spirits.
I
None
stand.
shall harm the wilds. Is there danger?
I shall not fear. Absolute. I walk in shadow. I stand ready.
The time is now.
We must act.
Is there
In
danger?
position.
So shall it be. Who threatens
I swore to avenge.
the time?
Goddess agrees. I shall not fear. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Pray. Standing guard. Fear can I I walk in shadow.
Oh, he's not gonna let me expo there. Fine. Right, swap.
Threatens the wilds for Kalendor.
He didn't have one yet here.
Nature is restless. Death to all defilers. Command me, spirits.
I restore your land.
Time is now natural. So shall it be.
Speak your mind.
Ain't looking good.
Threatens the wilds for Kalendor.
Make it fast. My way
Is
is
there
in.
danger? Well, there it is. So shall it be. Well, there it is. By the spirits.
Your move, all too easy. Speak your
Nature
mind.
is restless for Kalendor.
Waiting on you.
Command me. Nature is restless. Command me.
Warriors of the night,
God,
assemble.
light my path. I am sworn to absolute.
Time is
We
now.
must act. Trust in my command. Leading the way.
Is there danger? Well, there it is. Naturally.
Keep
Research
reinforcing the
Is
expo.
now.
I am vigilant. Onward.
Command me.
Eventually it'll come up.
Threatens the wilds.
We are poised to strike. For the goddess.
Nature is restless by the spirits.
I am vigilant.
Is there danger?
Insufficient gold.
Who threatens the wilds?
We are poised to strike. As I thought. Onward.
The time is
Goddess
now.
agrees. Trust in my command. Leading the way. As I thought.
Command
We must act.
for Kalendor. Nature is restless.
We must act.
So shall it be.
God
By
is
the
light. I
spirits.
walk in shadow. My weight is in. As the goddess wills.
Nature is restless. Naturally.
Trust in my command.
Command me. Well, there it is.
I am
I
vigilant.
stand ready.
Who threatens the wilds? For Kalendor. So shall it be.
We are poised to strike.
Is there danger?
I shall not fear. I shall not fear.
Research finished.
I walk in shadow. As the goddess wills. I stand ready.
Trust in my
Time
command.
is now.
Onward.
Who threatens the wilds? Nature is restless. For Kalendor.
We are poised to strike.
I stand ready.
Is there
We must
danger?
act. I am vigilant. As I thought.
Waiting on
Trust
you.
in my command.
The time is now.
Your building is complete. Goddess light insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Command
I am
me.
vigilant.
Well, there it is.
We are
Who
poised to
threatens the
strike.
wilds? By the spirits.
We must act. The goddess
Command me.
agrees.
So shall it be. Naturally.
My wait is over. Absolute. As the goddess wills. I walk in shadow. My wait is over.
For Kalendor, naturally, are the spirits.
We must act. We are poised to strike. Leading the way. As I hope.
Nature is
Trust in my
is
command.
the danger. The
I
time
am
Our
vigilant.
gold mine is running
I
low.
am
is the
vigilant.
danger. So shall it be.
We are poised to strike.
On your mark. There enough.
The time is now.
Trust in my command.
Threatens the wilds.
We must act.
Nature is restless. Well, there it is.
Insufficient
Command.
We
gold.
are poised to strike.
Ready.
Threatens the wilds.
We must act.
Command me. Nature is restless.
Standing low.
So shall it
Trust in my command.
Like, he's surrounded by fucking.
Trust in my command.
Damn, bro. Oh, I mean.
nature's wrath.
We must act. The goddess appears.
Damn, if we only get 2 games, I gotta really think about my.
For Kalendor, naturally. Well,
I think maybe I need to
Our
export
warriors
player.
have engaged the enemy. Our champion has fallen. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
so shall it be.
I might need to export earlier. Alright, hold on. Secret coach meeting. Alrighty. I got coaching. Guzu, thank you for the host. I appreciate it, Guzu. Yo, Sithy there. Oh shit! This is the perfect music for this. Oh hell yeah! Let's go. This is what I needed. This came at the perfect time. It's literally the pregame. What the hell? A little lag. Oh my god. I missed fucking helmets. Can't be going Farseer this time? I missed 2 laps. That's really fucking bad, actually. Yes! Yo, this is really bad, actually. I missed my XP.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is now, naturally. None shall harm the wild. So
Goddess, light my power. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
This is actually worst case scenario. Because I missed my fucking AOW creeping, by the way. It's so fucking unfortunate, actually. Thank fucking God.
So shall it be.
Speak your mind.
Nature is restless.
In action.
Is the danger.
Standing guard. Fear or night.
Oh, this guy's really good! Yes, it's fucking fun.
Our warriors have
「いつか見た地獄のいいところ愛
God fucking damn it, dude. No! Dude, if I just went warden. So, Demon Hunter, this is the last game.
I am sworn to revenge.
We're doing 2 games? I mean, maybe not 2 games, but...
God, light in position. I shall not standing guard, sacred grove is being desecrated. Speak your mind. I walk in shadows. God's light, speak in your good shall not hear. I walk in shadows. Standing guard.
Oh, GG. Fuck! God damn it! Because I missed 2 fucking last hits on my AOW, man. Fuck! Fucking Night Elf, dude. God fucking damn it! I needed Entangle. I couldn't get the XP. Fuck! Damn it, man. God fucking damn it. Fuck! Not a joke, it happens. Fuck, man. That's so fucking unfortunate. Fucking hell. Oh. Nah, I could handle it. I needed the XP. You can't miss EXP like that. It's just... Maybe I shouldn't have skilled... Nah, skilling Trents I think was fine. I just need to get the last hits. Well, no, if I have Entangle, like... So theoretically, I should have Entangle level 1 by the time he shows up if I detonate a couple of wolves. But I didn't have that.
Yo.
Oh, man. Fuck AOW creeping, dude. I swear to fucking God, man. I lost because of that.
Okay, I'll go first. Lacari, what the fuck was that, bro? You piece of shit. You played like it was the Super Bowl against me, and then you self-inflict injury yourself perma against Viper. Viper, congrats, bro. You beat his ass. You have some of the highest APM, the most precise unit movement I've seen in gaming history. Congrats on that, bro.
Thank you very much. I wanted to avenge you, so there you go.
Yeah. You dumbass, Lacari. Zero effort from you. What a complete letdown. I was so excited for. I was like, my agent of recruitment. He's gonna do it. He's gonna shock the world. And then you yoinked your own camps.
Okay, if it was Battle 5, I would have been fine. I got unlucky. I'm gonna be honest. The AOW creeping actually fucking ruined me. Like, that should have never worked. If I had level 2 there, I would have been fine. I needed an Entangle for the Headhunters. It's just unfortunate, man. That's what happens with Night Elf sometimes. I fucked up.
Yeah.
Viper, did you do any study of his weaknesses? Some replay analysis, some preparation?
I went through his match history to see what hero he opens against Orc most of the time. But he played both Keeper and Warden, so I wasn't sure what to expect. But my coach, Knopf, gave me some pointers on what to do either way. So, and especially now, recently, the mass huntresses things. I'm a bit scared about that. But yeah, he also gave me some pointers there, and yeah, it worked out.
Oh, you played well. Your micro was kind of insane, actually, bro. I have to admit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Viper, I have a question for you personally. Okay, I have this mindset that when you're pro at another game and you play in professional environment and you feel that adrenaline and that excitement, going back to solo queue is really boring. Like, you don't feel the same way. Are you low-key sandbagging, not trying your best in Warcraft 3 solo queue?
I will give.
Be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna give one honest answer there. First of all, when I stream, I do tend to perform a little bit less than I do during tournament mode. But I did play the day before Sing Sing. I did play some games where I played an opening I would never play in a million years against him. I played it on ladder, hoping he would see it, and maybe think I was going to do that. So there's some mind games in there as well. But I don't do it on purpose, right? There's just like I'm trying things, I'm trying to learn. And listen, I'm a dad. If all the dads out there, you guys will know. After like 7 p.m., your level drops like 70%. So
yes.
There you go.
Yes. You're exhausted. You're fried. Your brain's cooked. I understand, bro.
Exactly right.
So I would say in your prime, because I was analyzing you at like you're 1700 and you've barely put in any effort. Bro, you could be so crazy at this game. Apparently, you're the faker of AoE too, bro. Don't let me touch that, 'cause I'll beat your ass in that game. Just saying. Anyway.
Please try. I know you're a bit of a competitive guy, so I mean, if you think you have it in you.
I'm actually so fucking annoyed. I hate Night Elf so much. The fucking AOW garbage. It's so fucking annoying. I literally am so upset about that. That was so upsetting.
Do you think, Lacari, you would have performed better with a different race in hindsight?
Oh, I don't know. I can't say. I feel like it's cope to say anything other than human, probably. But if I was human, 1,000% would have performed better. Because, you know, you can't last hit your own fucking creeps as human. My God, bro.
What are you watching, man? Were you like alt-tabbed? Were you reading chat?
I have to build certain buildings while doing the creeping, so I have to do macro while doing it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
question for you as well. Okay, so Grubby said that you made the statement that you would probably keep playing after. Are you going to keep playing, bro? Warcraft? Be honest. Again,
yeah,
be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I love the game. It's fun. It's the best PvP game out there. I mean, fucking League sucks. Everything else sucks. Dota sucks. Everything sucks right now. So it's the only thing to play.
Yeah, I mean, you got 1523 rating. That's fucking crazy, by the way.
Thanks. I fucking. I'm so annoyed.
He's just better. He's okay, but on the real though, it was gonna be hard no matter what because Viper's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty good. He's playing way above his shit, bro.
Yeah,
he's actually pretty good.
I know. I could have put up a better fight though. I just
I agree.
I
agree.
locked out at the second game. It's just very unfortunate.
My chat said you killed 2 of the creeps with the art of thing, and then you don't get XP, right?
Yes.
Am I correct?
Yeah. Because I would have been level 2 when he showed up.
Okay, and then you would have had the entangle thing as well, yeah. That could have been brutal.
I would have been able to deal with your headhunters, and I would have started pumping huntresses, and then I would have teched, and then we would have had a game. Like, we would have actually had a game. I'm not saying I would have won, but, like, it wouldn't have been over. Like, when that happens, and if the Night Elf fucks it up, and then you're aggressive, it's just GG. Like, it's just done. Because then you have level... Well, we're equal level when I should be higher level, because you ran over, right?
Yeah, do not watch that VOD, Viper. It was a disaster class. He was doing some criminal shit.
I'm so fucking. I'm so upset. I'm so upset.
It can be super therapeutic to try other races that you think are OP. I always find it quite humbling. Like, I'll be like, Night Elf is bullshit, man. And then I play and I can't get it up to the same MMR as my other 3.
I mean, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing and learning the game, though. Obviously, there's a lot. I don't know. It is very disappointing that I lost like that, but it is what it is.
Feels like shit, doesn't it? Getting 2-0, because it feels like all that practice that you put in was just fucking wasted.
Well,
like, the thing is, if you had fun doing it, so it's like it's not completely wasted.
Yeah, it's not really wasted because it was an experience. I wouldn't say it's wasted. I mean, there's only gonna be one person that wins the tournament, right? So you play your best and you do your best, and shit happens. It happens.
That's true.
It happens, and I mean, when I play Evo, you know, shit doesn't go the way it's supposed to in fighting game tournaments. It's the same thing in competitive games when you're playing a tournament. Like, sometimes shit just goes south, and it went south that game.
Well put, bro. Holy shit.
Viper was a strong opponent. You'll have more opportunities to play other things, I'm sure.
Another fucking tournament. I'm gonna win.
Yo, I need a 5-week vacation.
Wait, so what is Lacari's official placement?
He got top 6, 5, and 6 shared, which gets him $450. This tournament pays out top 6.
Spin that on some waifus, baby. I'm saying, hell.
Cringe, man.
Yo, one more question before we go on with the next. We're all in the next lobby. Sing Sing, your next opponent, the Viper. It's a rematch.
Yeah.
He said he's ready to eat you up this time. Thoughts?
Yeah, I mean,
Didn't say
I'm
that.
pretty sure. I know he has a coach as well. So, like, if he shows up not changing anything, I'll be very surprised. So maybe I need to change some things as well. We'll see. It's gonna be interesting for sure. Hopefully, we put on a show like yesterday.
Well, Viper, I believe you can win this. Your micro is literally insane. So,
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Beat fucking Sing Sing's ass because
Yes,
he
fucking beat his ass.
literally
Fuck
just
human.
Doubted, and he's also human, and it's fucking cringe. Just beat the fucking shit out of him.
I'll do my best. I promise.
All right, GG's,
Awesome.
man.
Yo,
That was good.
guys, see you soon.
Yeah, take care.
See you guys. GG's.
Fuck! God fucking damn it, man. Oh! I mean, that guy is a legend, so I just know I could have played better. Oh! I usually don't last hit my own shit like that. Because I usually put it on the big guy. But I saw he was coming over, so I wanted to kill him fast. Warden wins me second game? Maybe. Maybe, actually. Maybe. You should have won the first game as well. You weren't minding your expo for so long. Yeah, I gotta pre-move over the wisps. I didn't want to move over the wisps when he, like, because he kind of, fuck, man. He attacked me as I was in the process of, like, doing my expo shit. Because I did the AOW shop, so he was pressuring my AOW. So I wanted to save it, because I thought I was, like, stronger than him by a lot. Because I had, like, a bunch of huntresses, I had the flank, I had everything I needed to win the fight, but then he played so good micro in the fight that things went south when they shouldn't have. Like, I should have won the fight there. Like, he should have gotten insanely punished for that, but he played it so well in almost impossible circumstances, which was kind of insane. Yeah, it's just Night Elf. Night Elf is punishing. Yap, blabber, blabber, blabber. Alright, well, whatever. I'm in extreme. That was a good stream. I'm done. I'm gonna watch the rest of the tournament off stream. You guys are fucking toxic. I'm getting the fuck out of here.